Okay, I started streaming.
Alright, so I think you can see the point of that. That's pretty expensive. Oh, wow.
Hey there.
Seats taken.
Like it. Not bad. Did you help people out of this thing, or is it gonna be like?
People know.
So, there's gonna be someone on the receiving end.
Do one thing. Do try to not hit the table as much because it fucks with that and you just hear crackling. And I'm probably gonna take this off.
So my sick drum solo's out.
Yeah, run the table. Yeah. Especially you, Brooke. Especially you. Run the table.
And that's Brooke.
I think we went to go smoke a bowl or something.
Oh,
Yeah. Why are you on the fucking?
Hi.
it was offers.
Yeah.
There's a chair right there.
That's Isaac's chair.
I think it's on the floor.
Or I can sit on the rocket board.
Yeah.
Stop being a faggot, what you can do.
Well, I mean, it's good to get on rocking horses.
A little more, stick like with
Nobody's talking about sticks here, you fag.
your abhorrence towards the rocking board.
Or towards you. Hi, Mike. How are you? How you doing? Man, let's speak up a little
hello.
bit. Hello.
I'm also feeling pretty low.
I'm feeling pretty low.
Yes, Mom. I Dad.
Okay. Christian mom against devil.
Yes, Mom. I dab.
Shit. Can't read that out loud in the class.
Yes, Mom, I DAB, and it does a little acronym thing for what DAB stands for.
D-A-B.
Sometimes I stay up at night and think to myself, does anybody really like me for me? I mean, who would? I use memes in daily conversations and I constantly think about them during the day. Why would anybody like me for that? What if everybody uses me? Are any of my friends even real?
What are they using for?
Memes.
Snow.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see how that's working.
God, you fucking piece of shit. Piece of shit.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just
So, they're out there being retarded. Let's go around the table and introduce everyone and ask how your week went. Ed? Yeah, pretty gay actually. Ed, how's your week go?
Am I in AA right now?
You are actually.
Not what I signed up for.
You're in AA while I'm drinking.
It's not an honor.
Why are you drinking, by the way?
Oh, I just got here.
Drink. Sit
Give
drunk.
me that. I brought that for a reason.
You're right. Fireball. See, Mike's drinking.
I'm drinking water, I think.
No, that's straight vodka.
Straight vodka.
There's a whole thing of it over there.
Is it great?
No, it's Belvedere. Almost as good as Grief. Would you care to try
I
some?
thought it was a big one.
So, Ed, how's your week?
Shoot. I don't know. I had a lot of days off those. I've just been sitting at home in my garage painting. It's hot in there.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
You spray painting or finger painting?
Finger painting. Yeah, finger painting. I get out my little watercolors. Get a nice little
Hey, don't shit on watercolors, man. There's some good watercolors out there.
But no, I use the brushes. I don't have an airbrush yet though.
Oh.
I think that's next on the list.
I should do that in your closed garage. It's really hot during the summer.
Yeah, that's good.
Might kill yourself.
I moved over to
Actually, do it.
to the living room where I have nice supporting chairs and
And
Air
parents.
conditioning.
parents, I guess.
More important, air conditioning.
But yeah, that too. I don't know. Actually, I got a whole bunch of fans for the garage since spending more time there, and those are important.
No, I'm not the only thing.
Yeah, maybe not my only one. I have two fans that are better.
The broken fan you had in your dorm was better than you.
Damn.
Yeah, broken fan. Could it just not spin?
Well, I mean, keep
The fan wave was actually broken.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't
Nice.
know.
It was a deadly weapon.
So you just take off the guard and just let it rip.
How did you break
Weed
it?
whacker your roommate.
I was carrying like some clothes around my arm and like the hanger just like hooked right in through the cage.
Is his roommate the Trump supporter? Or? Oh, you poor bastard. How's that?
So she was. What
I
did
mean,
they?
I don't care about politics, so I just like,
Does he sit there and preach at you?
yeah.
Oh. So he's not the fun kind of Trump supporter.
Oh, but I have another friend who is.
The fun kind?
He's chill.
Fun size.
It's because he doesn't like constantly talk politics.
Oh.
So
Grant said that he preaches at him though.
no.
The other guy. There's two
The
guys
cool
there.
Oh.
His roommate is the one that preaches at him.
Well, that's what I asked, and he said no. You know, maybe I'm a little drunk.
Yeah, I think you might be. Oh my god.
Sounds like a person.
Yeah,
That's the dog. Alright, Grant, how'd your week go?
I would say the highlight of my week is sitting on this rocking horse. That's pretty sad.
That's pretty sad, actually.
Oh my god.
Mike, where you go?
So you've been home this entire time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually. Well, not really, because every time I try to make plans, the cunt fucking goes out with other faggots.
Why don't you just tag along with the faggots?
Because they're high school faggots. Why would I want to do that?
Actually, you're not anymore at all.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I mean, the ones that just graduated don't count, but.
Really? You graduated.
Oh shit, dude, they graduated yesterday, the fucking.
They're adults. They're full-fledged adults.
Oh, by the way, I didn't know that I was picking you up from a fucking grad party, otherwise I would have bought the presents for the graduating saxophones.
Oh, that's fine. We didn't need to do that.
Presents.
Huh?
Yeah, presents.
He's present.
Oh. But I had actual gifts because I don't think they like me.
Oh, that's fine. You don't have to like them.
Wait, you had actual gifts?
Yeah, I have books. I am pretty gay.
Yeah,
You
you
guys didn't get shit.
I
You
got two.
got something.
Yeah, you got
But
a
you didn't graduate, you got something for being good.
Oh, well, thanks, babe.
Damn special.
You graduated before me.
Yeah, that's good.
And,
Pretty special.
And
Like when you
Uh,
when you graduated. I'm just gonna toss it through the way.
you already
yeah,
grapefruit.
Alright, Mike, how'd your week go?
some pretty shit.
So how does that correlate to? I'm just gonna jump back to that. How does grapefruit correlate to?
You ever seen the
I've seen them. I've seen the video, but I
So you gotta do it for man.
That before you grapefruit man, you gotta
you gotta be a woman. Why did she call it grapefruit in man?
because she uses a grapefruit.
She's literally
the
using
whole
it.
grapefruit.
Yeah, no. She takes the grapefruit, cuts off the ends of it, right, and then she cuts a hole in it, so it looks like kind of like circular on the
And
sides.
she
and
slides the dick through.
while sides.
The fluffer's just like curling up with me.
Yeah, she does that. She's big.
That's fucking woofer status. Dude.
That is what it says. Don't give it the fireball. Do not give the dog fireball.
Drink it like baby.
It's a drunk cast. Come on.
The dog doesn't need to be drunk.
I hope the
Pretty sure
I need to be drunk.
I hope the microphone picks up that.
we would get somebody called.
I actually, yeah, the microphone doesn't have to do the dog. At some point, everyone will have like their own individual microphones, so we don't need to like yell or anything. While we're wearing headphones too.
Sounds cool.
But for now, we use the single condensed
Ooh,
mic.
fuck that big ass kid.
Big ass hit with fireball.
Yeah.
Alright, Mike, you're. Well, that's Austin and Isaac and Chango. Chance.
You know,
He's in his ear.
Yeah, Chance. He's the guy with the forehead.
Oh yeah.
He's got the 5 head. And then the
No,
girl is Isaac's girlfriend. Damn dog, you breathing.
Brooke is Isaac's girlfriend.
Yeah.
I found her sweet spot. You're so loud.
Jesus.
I'm just
Yeah, okay.
Man, when I first got
It's like Darth Vader having an orgasm.
That's a good question. Did Darth Vader ever get busy ever since he got into the suit?
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't-
he like doesn't have a dick.
Yeah, Predator's not a dick.
He probably got
Lots
one.
of probably saw
his lower body got.
He has force sex. And
I
he
don't
rapes
know,
people.
bro.
He's probably got a robot.
That's how he was born. That's not what he does though.
I mean, he has control of the force. He can easily, just
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For
Like,
choke
he doesn't
the
even-
clitoris.
exactly perfect. Or you could actually.
I know how
some
sex works,
people are into
guys.
that.
Or if he's gay, you can force choke a chicken.
But
Yeah,
choking your
that's true.
chicken is masturbating.
Or
Oh, you must mean someone else's chicken, I guess.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
he said. That's what he said. Gay. Let out the bat.
Grant, he had
Well, I
sex with a girl.
Yeah,
That was.
it made 2 babies.
That was in his Anakin days, alright?
But it made 2 babies.
Yeah, I mean,
Two
being
babies.
stuck in love.
Well, there is an argument
Hours of
that
things.
at that point he was already Vader. Like, there's the argument for that. Because by the time that he'd done that, he'd already fallen to the dark side.
When did he fall to the dark side? Was it when he started learning?
When he-
or was it before that?
When he defended Palpatine,
When you start Palpatine,
that's when he fell. When he cut Mace's hands off,
It in grapefruit Palpatine.
Oh, no. and then he got a robot dick.
Yeah. Or I mean,
that's probably he probably had a robot.
He probably has a robot dick.
Did Palpatine actually go to that trouble of scoping the dick
He probably gave him a robot dick, dude.
just in case?
And it probably has like a little butthole.
Yes. Palpatine's really old and wrinkly. I feel like he'd be the kind of person.
We're not
with
looking
a
at
very
this.
well-crafted robot.
Yeah.
So-
he probably demands things as apprentices.
Yeah.
You know, just like the third movie, right?
Peace out.
You know, like at the end of the third movie, like he's like screaming and like he breaks the room and shit. That's him probably realizing he doesn't have a dick anymore. So he probably made Palpatine give him a dick at some point.
Or my dick's smaller now.
Or he's like super pumped because it was big.
Oh my god, my dick!
Testosterone flowing through his.
It's not the fact that his wife is dead. It's not he's got a bigger dick now.
He doesn't give a shit.
Well, is that the first thing he told him when he got out? Your wife's dead.
No, he felt it in a force.
Oh, he felt okay. You know what? That makes more sense. He is,
Remember
he is,
the first thing you told me was dick.
And then the expanded edition.
They showed him a mirror. He's gonna look down.
George Lucas's original vision.
X-ray. It's like your old dick, your new dick.
Would you see that in an X-ray? Oh, like actual X-rays. Like side by side comparison of the X-rays.
It's a perfect recreation of the opening of Metal Gear Solid.
I don't think your dick shows up well in an X-ray.
Perfect recreation of Metal Gear Solid 5's intro, except of having his hand chopped off. It's like, I'm afraid he's been asleep for 5 years.
I'm like, whoa.
No.
And then at the end, like, yeah, you actually, that's not your dick.
What, being asleep for 5 years, what, you dick?
Atrophy dick? Would you it's not a
Your
muscle.
dick muscles.
Well, it is a muscle. Your dick is a muscle.
Instead of your
So would your dick atrophy?
But do you really like exercise your dick muscle?
I exercise my dick muscle.
No. You exercise your arm by like rubbing your dick, but like are you really exercising anything?
Do you do kegels? Do you
No,
kegel?
I don't do that.
You should kegel.
I mean, what's the thing called when you're just like just sit
Kegel
there
is
and
something-
make your dick go up and down? Just
That's kegel.
I mean, that's exercising your dick, I think.
It is. You're exercising that entire like pelvic muscle region.
I guess so, yeah.
Exercising.
And I mean, you know, when you ejaculate, you use your muscles.
This dog is so
to
loud.
ejaculate out.
That's a lot of dog actually.
I guess masturbating with someone good.
Masturbating
Masturbating actually has a few benefits. It protects you from prostate cancer.
5 times a week.
Just 5.
Whoa.
That's the time you get the most benefit.
5 times a day, you mean?
So many times a week.
That was a slow sip from your glass.
One before work, one at break, one at lunch, one after work, one before you go to bed.
Sitting in the break
One while
room.
you're sleeping.
No, in the bathroom.
Okay.
No, in the break room.
You're just waiting for someone to walk in, staring at the door. Come on. Oh! Sorry.
Hey, Lucy.
I mean, there's.
No, that's a dog.
Wait, what? This is toxic.
So you're in the break room, right? There's a fridge. There's like a little computer right there, a little TV screen, and there's a kitty calendar. What do you masturbate to?
Wait, is it kitty like kittens?
Kittens, yeah, like cat kittens.
Oh, we'll see.
Oh, I heard kitty.
And
If
then
it's
like
like children, I'm totally to the calendar, but.
Wait, what?
No, that is.
And the calendar is like 2 years old.
What are
so
the-
it's
what are the
not-
other options?
The fridge, the computer screen,
There's
there's the TV. There's some like there's like a few reports sticking up, like maybe a schedule or two.
I would check Food Network, see if Giada's on. If it was
Oh,
Giada was on,
oh,
then
baby.
it was-
Yeah.
I don't really watch.
You don't know? You don't? Oh, you
Just bruh.
hot Italian. Okay.
I'm just gonna look it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna don't tell me how to spell it. I'm gonna give it my best go.
Well,
You're saying that's
with
just
a G.
advertising in a number of ways.
Yes.
Exactly 2.
Yeah, only 2 ways.
Exactly 2.
There's only 2 ways to be out there.
Okay, I see what you guys.
You do see.
Yeah.
I see the Giada.
More
Giada.
Oh.
More like Giada, stick my dick in it.
That was funny. More like Giada, I have a boner.
More like Giada, right? Am I right?
That was great. That was really good.
Clever and original.
Wow, that was really good. You know, okay, continue to see. The seat sucks.
Would you fuck Isaac?
Maybe.
Wait, what?
He's pretty hot.
Yeah, is that Batman?
Oh, okay. 'Cause he said that. I honestly.
Ask him if he fuck you.
When I first walked in here, I did not recognize anyone besides Chance.
I'm sorry.
It took me a second to realize it was Isaac. I found out before everybody was like, "Who is Isaac?" But
Yeah, I found out after everyone was like, oh.
like I looked
I
at it
still
and
didn't
I was like,
believe
"You're a hero here."
Yeah. It was pretty weird.
Quite try fun. That's not professional.
I stared at him for like solid 2 minutes. So that's
Did
not
you
fun.
I thought
It
it just looked like some Middle Eastern guy or something. When I first looked at it. But no.
Who, Isaac?
Yeah. When I first walked in here, like, okay, so I see Chance. Austin's hiding somewhere, I guess. There's Seth. There's a back of some girl's head, I guess, and there's some Middle Eastern guy. But then, like after a while, just like staring at people's faces,
like-
and hearing the voice.
like that.
I think hearing the voice.
In the first scene,
It's like that.
water.
Have a sip.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
It doesn't act. It's cinnamon.
Yeah,
Open up
it
the
doesn't
throat.
taste bad at all. It's good food. Like,
Wow.
yeah, and
Cinnamon, right?
and
Yeah,
for
that's
and for whiskey, it's pretty much candy.
Yeah, that is really sweet.
Alright, I'm officially going to tag your father when I upload the video.
Screw you.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. It wouldn't. We have a YouTube video.
Hey, don't
thing
put it
where-
now.
YouTube.com/ dormitory gamers or something like
It's
that.
it's a playthrough.
Shut up.
My parents.
Have some
parents
integrity.
and they called me, and they didn't call me about that specifically. They were just like, asking me about stuff, and then they're just like, oh, so well, what's this about, Mega Man? I'm just like, oh. And it's bad. We're really bad.
I still haven't watched it
In
yet.
the first episode, I made a slave joke.
I'm expecting those to be made here. Don't worry.
Yeah, but and so they were just like, that wasn't you, like person, like that. And he was, no, it wasn't me at all. No, that definitely wasn't me. Now that I'm an adult.
Do you guys fix your sandwiches yet? Or
It's streaming, dude. We've been streaming for a while.
We're streaming.
Yeah, we're streaming.
live. I played David Sandstorm for Brittany the other day, and she didn't do it.
You played it on your guitar?
No, I wish.
Oh, okay.
I just had it on the spot.
I was about to be impressed right there.
I mean, I did. Yeah. But
Joining us at the round table is Chango,
smart like this.
Stan, and Zach.
What to do?
Because you guys weren't even in here. Isaac, how was your week? How was the last week for you? What'd you do?
It's already been a week.
Such a
As the school got out, time just doesn't exist anymore. Like,
You've been out of school for like a week, dude.
is it really only been a week?
It's the
Yeah,
second week.
that's how bad time has gotten.
We're on second. Well, music majors end like earlier than everyone else.
Yeah.
We're all music majors, aren't
No, I'm a linguistics major. They're like math and not physics. Oh, you're a music major.
Yeah, his music.
we? Lucy.
Your math?
Wow.
Do you hate yourself?
No. Well, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to do math.
It's a lot.
Pretty fireball.
Anyways.
Yeah, drinking yeah, dude, like that's.
Dude,
I filled this up in here with cranberry and rest with vodka.
Like,
why don't you do that?
I do that too.
So yeah, how was your week?
Anyways, just
Mom, don't worry. I'm
not
not
really-
reading.
Just doing much, just sitting around beating my meat. That's about it.
Viciously?
Yeah, viciously. Yes. Exactly.
My left leg is gone now.
Stan?
It's been a weird week. It's been an interesting week.
I know you recently came back from Arizona.
I quit school, quit my job, and moved back in with my mom. Yeah.
So we to do it.
Yeah.
That's how winners do.
I'm gonna be a landscaper. I'm gonna dig holes. I want to be a bartender though, so we'll see how it
You
works.
gotta go to school for that.
No, you don't. You don't.
It's like you gotta take classes.
No. You can take a bartender's license and you can like get that and you can know how to make drinks. That's not gonna get you a job as a bartender. To be a bartender, you have to actually work in a bar.
Wait, since you're digging holes, does that make you a Stanley Young?
Stanley Yelnats. Yes, that is because I am every incarnation. of that robot.
LaBeouf.
Any incarnation of him, I is not as me.
Hey, Brooke, you're back. How was your week? Did you also sit around and beat your meat all week?
Yep.
How about you, Chango?
Well, I basically played Tekken 7 and destroyed Akuma.
Turn that AC off. Mike's good.
Dude, Akuma's fucking OP.
Dude, he's fucking crazy. He kicked my ass like 17 times. This motherfucker was like Sephiroth levels of bullshit.
Dude, he got his fucking rage meter. They gave us fucking rage meter in Tekken.
Are we talking like Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 1?
Yeah, no, motherfucker. Yes, exactly.
In Kingdom Hearts 2, they're way easier.
Look at quick time events.
He has the invisible health bars. That killed me.
Like, no, dude, Akuma in Tekken 7 is like. Okay, so they basically.
He's God.
They didn't they didn't do the cross Street Fighter or the cross Tekken thing where like they just made it shitty. No, they put a Street Fighter character in Tekken and just made him like move be able to move in the 3D fields.
It's the same Street Fighter.
Akuma's the character?
Yeah,
Is it Kimetsu or Ryu?
he's like the dark side. Kind of like the sort of the main villain, but like the secret villain of Street Fighter.
I don't think I've ever played Tekken game. No, I mean like he's just like evil Ryu.
Oh, games too.
Well, he's being dead.
I've also played Injustice too. And Tekken's better.
The Justice.
My favorite fighting game
It's
is
just-
Smash Brothers.
Kill yourself. It's not about fighting game.
It's a party game. Where they
Yeah.
It's all about melee.
Sakurai intended it to be a party game.
It's a fucking party brawl.
Fuck Sakurai!
He made the game, you cunts.
Fox is best girl.
It's a party fighting game.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
Fox is best
that's what
girl.
we're playing right now.
Fox is best girl.
Fuck fun cans.
Fox is best girl?
Blade
Best girl.
dancing.
He's the best character.
Oh, that was good. Exactly.
You play
One
Fox
canceling.
and Gone.
One canceling.
All you gotta do is listen.
You having a good time? Fuck no, you ain't.
You actually gotta
Whoa.
Isn't that Mario Kart?
Wait. Wait, look at all those friends you have.
Watch them disappear.
Honestly, Mario Kart.
Oh, you're winning, Blue Shell.
Simultaneously talking.
So yeah, Tekken and then just beating your meat.
No.
No
You've
shit.
been kind to me.
Fuck off. Sucks to suck.
Yeah, I know it does.
Ask
Thanks.
Chance.
Conolingus. I made
Conolingus.
Conolingus.
You mean drink conolingus?
No, Conolingus. It's
Conolingus.
eating that.
Conolingus.
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 Dude, I'm drunk as fuck right now. Get on this.
Conolingus.
I think the G is silent.
Which one? You should be silent. Conolingus.
Pussy.
Yo, this is a family
This
podcast.
is a family-friendly podcast, man.
Eat pussy, smoke weed.
This is a family friendly.
And God saw that the ass was fat and that was good. Genesis 369, 412.
Oh, that reminds me of a question that you were asking earlier. It's like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we on the car ride over here, we were talking a bit. Like, okay, God, does he have a tight butthole, or does he have no butthole at all?
Because we met God in Vegas and he was kind.
But did he have a butthole?
I'd say it was a little loose. I wouldn't say it's fully tight. You know, like.
So it's like an average
You
butthole.
can get that.
yeah, what's he use it for?
Because he doesn't
have to
Yeah.
Does not eat.
I mean, to be fair, we were made in God's image, and Sodom was a thing.
Okay, we are made in God's image, so God doesn't. Oh, that's a good point.
God enjoys a little peeky action.
I hope God is a black woman. That will be.
I've never actually tried it.
Do
That's
it.
how
Get some
people
lube on the
get-
pinky and just stick it up your butt while you're masturbating. Greatest come on. Not joking. Try it.
I don't have enough hands for that. I don't think.
You need a finger, not a hand. How many appendages are you putting in your asshole?
Huh?
Wait, because he needs one hand.
Took a while.
No.
See, it takes two hands for Ed to masturbate because it takes one on his dick and the other one on his neck.
Yeah.
I was gonna say one on his dick, one holding the 12-year-old Bill.
Kill Bill?
Friendly.
Man, you know Kill Bill 2, the guy who played Bill? You know the guy who played Bill? He died. You know what he did?
What did you do?
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
That's right.
That's the way to go on.
Good shit. Good shit.
It was a good shit, but he died.
Yeah, good. He got
In a Batman costume.
He had the best death ever. No one's gonna top that.
In a Batman.
In a Batman costume.
I spunked in my Batman suit and then died. You can't top that.
If I were to die, I would have died with a card.
Autoerotic asphyxiation guaranteed.
1.5 times.
Nor did I fully erect and just fucking decapitated.
You know a guy
Just fuck which
head,
after like 20 minutes after that?
Thank you. Wow.
But if his decapitated, his dick isn't hard because no blood flowing into it.
I'll just let
Well,
But
yeah.
it's the joke set.
You're a joke.
That is true.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's also reciprocated.
Yeah. No, I hate life too.
I get the same way.
Dog, you need to stop.
No, you give that dog as much love as it deserves. It's too good for this world. It's so fluffy. Oh my god.
Balls!
Dogs are the pure creatures. They do no wrong. You give that love. Give that love. I gave it drugs. You give
Don't
it love.
fuck a dog, that's gross.
Just fuck everything, you know.
I don't think it's a good
Just
idea.
make holes and just start fucking.
I only have sex with holes in it. Okay, that is my rule.
He made that joke just now, actually.
Remember the whole grapefruit thing?
Yeah,
I've never had sex with a piece of fruit.
I don't believe that for a second.
Okay.
I don't believe. You see that pineapple over there?
Go fuck that
You're fucking no. These motherfuckers think I had sex with a piece of fruit.
Get cinder blocks, you just slam it through the cinder block.
I mean, you did coke in a Starbucks bathroom, so you know having sex.
Yeah, that was after I worked there to spite them.
Yeah.
That is
absolutely incriminating. I don't see like a defendant's silence.
I did cocaine in the bathroom. Sue me.
They
Well,
will. I
could.
really do. I really do.
Is that legal?
I'm
not gonna.
Who here in this room has done cocaine?
That's the We have 3 hands.
I haven't done cocaine. No, Grant Chill. He's a good one.
Mom, I haven't done cocaine, okay?
Fuck it, on with you, pussy. Pulls out an 8-ball.
No!
All of it now. In the nostrils. Scarface.
You probably need to drink more to get into it, okay?
We know you're crazy. You steal cars, dude.
Did you steal a car? Like, no one's.
No, see, Grant gets voluntarily kidnapped and then steals the car.
Alright,
Dude,
dude, I've seen Alpha Dog, you die. So one time, we were at Pizza Hut, like, late at night.
Hey, let's go to Little Caesars.
Clever and original.
Anyway, we were at Pizza Hut, and we go out with all our pizzas and stuff. We're ready to go home. Grant just walks into the car. It was unlocked. He just goes in there, and like the couple that it belongs to is like walking out of the restaurant as well. They come over to the car. They see Grant like open the door, just, like sitting in a seat over in the back seat. They're just standing there staring at him like, what the?
I basically already buckled it.
Here's the thing though. This was in India. Why the fuck was their door unlocked?
They were asking for it.
And also, I don't think that
They were asking for voluntary kidnappers.
that car looked nothing like our car. I want to point that out to you. It was like
I
a
thought
white. It was a white like little coupe.
same color?
It was white.
I think that's all there. That's where similarities end.
All white people look alike.
Alright, so, Stack and I over here, we went to a med shop recently, and I did something really stupid. I'm gonna let Stack explain what happened.
Alright, so
Stop beating
earlier
your
that day
horse.
I picked up Chance, he was already like almost blackout drunk. By the time I go into the med shop, buy my marijuana and shit, come out, and then Chance is like, hang on, I have to go take a piss. He just walks out, goes in front of the shop, and pisses on some dude's car, and he comes back in, he's like, okay, Isaac, we gotta leave, because the security guard was coming, he's like, we gotta leave, and like, the security guard's like, hey, your friend just pissed on his car, I'm just like, what the fuck, what? I'm sorry, he's really drunk, I was like, oh, just get out of here, and it's like, can we leave?
Yeah.
We go down the street a little bit, I stop at a gas station, go buy some cigarettes, and then the med shop calls me. The med shop calls me, he's like, hey, look, you gotta come back there, these people are asking for a car wash, otherwise we're gonna call the cops. And we go, I'm just like, fucking Christ. And then I turn back and like to yell at Chance, and he's fucking passed out in the back seat. And we get there, we pay for the car wash, we're like, oh, yeah, don't worry about it, everything's fine. I was like, yeah, whatever, go fuck yourselves. And I wanted to blow up on Chance, but he's still fucking passed out. So we drive back to my house and just give him like at least 2 hours, maybe sober up and hopefully get him home. I come back and he's still passed out, can't wake him up, so I was like, you know what, fuck him, we're just gonna go to his house. We drive to his house and we spend like an hour and a half waking up, and he wakes up in a drunk psychosis thinking that he's in Sense8. We have to deal with that shit for another hour.
Biggest blue ball
I thought it was
ever.
a Netflix show.
That he's a sensei or what?
Sense8. It's a Netflix show about
It's super gay.
There's an
It's
orgy.
great.
Yeah, it's, Netflix porn.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anyways.
But it got canceled, so it ended on blue balls.
Yeah.
Dude, you forgot. I was trying to fight the security guard.
Yeah, you tried to fight him and then you passed out.
yeah.
So much for the fight.
Good strategy right there. Good strategy. That's what you do in Tekken.
But it's hey man, my Tekken skills could juggle you in the air till you die.
It's not Marvel, you fuck.
You can juggle people in the air in Tekken. It's
Yeah,
not
you're
a game.
terrible.
Isn't that what we do in Marvel? Is that we were just pick a character?
Marvel's
all
Capcom.
standing-
Yeah. Standing A and no one else is like kicking
It's
him up.
good.
Yeah, it was like a fire guy or something.
The
remember your-
lineup for
you got the
Infinite had
dog
me
too.
disappointed.
Oh,
the starting lineup?
It's not just a-
They- well,
that's
the starting lineup leaked.
Right.
Marvel Infinite.
Oh, is that the new Marvel's Capcom or something?
The lineup like leaked, and it's a really reliable leaker. Like everything he's ever leaked has turned out true, so people you trust him. And it's just a really disappointing lineup. Like MCU playing it safe, MCU. So like we don't have too much like fun stuff over there, and we got Monster Hunter in it now, so that's cool.
Really?
Yeah, fucking Monster Hunter's in there.
Where?
Well, it is a
Marvel.
Capcom game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what character?
I didn't even know Capcom was still relevant.
Well, like the main, like the last Monster Hunter's main guy. Like it's just like a lot of the armors and weapons for Monster Hunter.
Okay, so it's generic Monster Hunter guy.
Okay, so has Capcom like made anything relevant like
Monster Hunter.
besides Monster?
Well,
Hunter?
all their shit is relevant. Like not here.
That's not true. They have Phoenix Wright. That's
He was
A
a.
game where he
It's
plays a
just
lawyer? That's
Yeah.
fun.
It's what, dude?
that is
legal shit that you don't want to ever deal with in real life.
Yeah, but
Yeah, dude,
it's
it's legal shit.
Even better.
That's the presentation.
that's one of my like top 3 series.
If I want to presentation,
No,
I just watch anime, dude.
Fuck it. That dude,
Anime is for-
right
Are you
here.
kidding me? You're the king of shonen.
Fuck off.
It's
This dude
just.
could survive a blast from fucking like perfect cell. Like, you know?
Fuck off.
So what's that? What's the dog's name from Okami? What's it?
Okami.
Amaterasu.
Amaterasu.
Amaterasu? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Amaterasu.
I mean, if you're fucking weed, trash. I mean, this is a trash cast.
No,
right?
it's fucking pronouncing right, Seth. Hey, what's on your phone?
Amaterasu.
What is it?
What's on your wallpaper?
Yeah.
Ocean. That's a coast in Italy.
Whichever one.
And Mount Fuji.
Wow. You know what? I'm actually impressed. You've improved. It's better than the fucking weed bitches that you would have on your fucking wallpaper.
Well, they're gonna. I was actually gonna update it to that.
Goddamn.
And then that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
look at my weed shit. Look at that. See that?
But that's what I was gonna update my inside wallpaper to.
Very
Big wifey status right there.
Space is about as weak as you can go.
Yeah, I mean, because it's false.
Hey, that's pretty fucking cool though.
The game that I play on my phone right now is Fire Emblem Heroes. That's pretty weak shit right there.
Yeah, it's pretty- well, no, that's pretty normal. It's super normie shit now. They ruined Fire Emblem.
What is it?
Huh?
You ruined Fire Emblem.
You ruined Fire Emblem.
I know. I fucking hate Fire Emblem.
yeah.
You suck.
Stick to
Well,
the
yeah, I
games
know.
like everyone else.
That character, the game, all the characters.
Say with
from all
Nintendo,
Fire
they should
Emblem,
just focus on the on
you can go
Like,
very
that's like their
hard
saving base right now.
You pretty much like my
Okay, Breath of the Wild is great, but there's nothing really else. Like,
Mario Odyssey. There's gonna be a game for Switch.
How many games are there for the Switch right now? 3?
All you need is Breath of the Wild.
So you got Mario Kart. You got Puyo Puyo Tetris, which is the shit.
Mario Kart is, it's just
It's Mario Kart.
It's Mario Kart. It's Mario Kart Wii U.
Breath of the Wild
For the Switch.
It's deluxe.
And they added shit.
With
though.
I don't think they added
Breath of the Wild.
Did they add a character or something?
Breath of the Wild is aight.
That's for the Wii U as
No,
well.
it's not, dude. Have you played that shit?
I have.
A masterpiece.
Breath of the Wild is aight. Puyo Puyo Tetris is where it's fucking at.
Wait, what did you call it? What's that?
Puyo Puyo Tetris. It's Puyo Puyo and Tetris combined.
What's Puyo Puyo?
Puyo Puyo is a Japanese game in which you match like colored blobs together. What?
Breath of the Wild's amazing.
I really love its like the main V mode.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You do whatever you want.
I think I guess remember
You can't do whatever you want actually.
that opening.
You can't fuck the women. You can't get at that thick Zelda butt.
in your
Honestly, I want to fight the Great Fairies so bad, dude.
Wait, you want to fuck the Great Fairy?
Why?
No,
Thick with 7 C's.
have you seen the Great Fairies in Breath of the Wild? They're really
No, I haven't
thick,
seen
thick.
How many C's are in that?
7. At least 7.
Okay.
Literally.
Wait, what did
That Leon said.
Breath of the Wild's rating was it
10. There's 10.
Okay, so then we got 10 C.
Then
10 C's. This dude knows what's up.
Then super thick.
Super
The
thick.
greatest.
The thickest.
Right, my dude.
Super
Right.
The suck.
Give them the suck.
Yeah,
but like how they give you their powers, it's like they actually like have sex with you or something.
They straight up fuck. You get the fucking idea. But you don't get that thick Zelda booty.
Like I
wish I could.
I use the
Literally, or like
you go up to
Nintendo, get on this.
I
Let's go.
No, see, we need Zelda DLC for Summer Lesson.
and like at the final rank of getting armor.
Dude, no. Straight up, we're getting another Summer Lesson, but they're ditching the Japanese girl. You're straight up getting fucking Aryan-ass white girl.
Aryan-ass white girl.
Just like Hitler intended.
Well, yeah, but like, we'll get there. We're getting there. But like, you're never gonna get that thick black girl though. Like, cause Japanese, they don't like black people.
They really don't.
these black girls.
We know you do, but the Japanese don't.
We like anything that's thick.
I like him in all shapes and thickness.
What is her name? What's her name, Boo Boo?
Do you have questions for us?
What's her name, Boo Boo? I do. What's her name, Boo Boo?
I don't remember.
Let's try to remember her name. You
I
got
have a picture.
Yeah, picture.
Who?
The thickness, the New York thickness. You remember?
Yeah,
You remember the New York thickness.
Dage.
Dage.
Her name was Dage.
Yeah.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
Dage, you're a liar. Did you hear this, Dage? You're a fucking liar.
Stop calling me.
First of all,
That's not a
she's
name.
called.
She's called me.
You're not a
I like to
dog.
block numbers sometimes.
Okay, Jay, why do you know? This fucking. You are hurting. Peeking the mic. You fuck.
It's just
That's
a
how
fancy
you know she's black.
It's a fancy way
Jay,
to
when
say
she makes up a
Dodge.
name.
Yeah, when she makes
When
she makes up a name. That's
It's like Ladasha, but like it's LA-A, and it's pronounced Ladasha.
the LA Dodgers.
Dajia.
That's that.
Dodge.
I work
There
with
you go.
Lakuta.
It's not even close to what I know.
I expected it to be spelled like Dodge.
You heard me.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
You heard me.
It's funny though, because
Yeah, that's
I have several
what you
folks in my
see,
store of African American descent, right?
That's where I got it from.
I've got they're relatively normal names. Like one of them's Reese, we got Julius, Sean, and then you got Laquita.
Laquita?
Laqueer?
Quinta?
You got Jordan,
Laquita?
and then Laquita.
Okay. First of all, let's go around. How do you spell Sean?
Well, the student like I have both versions.
That's
I have the SHW or SHAWN, and I have the SEAN.
Okay. For each spelling,
That's
what
not
color
really-
is their skin?
SEAN is white, and then SHAWN. Oh god.
What is it?
What is he said?
He's dark.
No, that one's
No. But.
He's dark white.
He's dark white.
You take white, you just darken it down.
So not
I'm not drunk enough for this level of racism.
That one sip.
Grant, you need to stop drinking, my friend.
What? I'm just saying impure as in like the fun for you.
Yeah, okay, Alright, Grant.
You're not helping me.
Grant Gardner for
Yes,
not mixing racism.
So much.
Oh my god, the Hitler youth over here.
He's Aryan. Blonde.
He's Aryan as fuck, too.
Oh my god, why do you even hang out?
Are you even Danish? You're not Danish, dude.
Hoser.
Danish is just hoser. Hoser over
I'm a
here.
quarter poser.
You're a poser.
Alright,
Hugga.
I struggle with syllables.
I'm drunk podcast.
That's why it's a drunk.
Actually, that's true. I'm what they call fitted.
Stang, man. We gotta take some shots.
Where do you keep getting this red liquid? Are you Alucard?
Oh, the Jaeger, man.
Jaeger.
Shots of Jaeger, man.
Jagger?
Yeah, man. Jaeger bombastic over here.
Hey guys, Mick Jagger's dead. You gotta take shots.
Dude.
Okay.
Fuck Mick Jagger.
There's a thing that like it says
He's not
Ant
dead.
Bird.
He's dead. No, he's dead.
He's been dead.
You know who's more
Mick Jagger.
important?
He's been dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
I think that would have been big news.
Oh.
But I'm gonna leave you anyways because I'm drunk.
Yeah, dude, he died before Keith Richards, surprisingly.
Keith Richards isn't dead.
George Michael.
I know, but like, that's what I meant. Like, he died before Keith Richards. He was still alive.
Yeah, Keith Richards can't die. He's
Yeah, I
Jack
know.
Sparrow's dad.
Yeah, he's like the one that's gonna kill him.
Hey, Chance, you're full of shit.
Hey, Chance, you're full of shit.
I know. It was a joke, Isaac. Why?
You're a joke.
Because I have to be right.
Did you just fuck with a joke?
You know what? If George Michaels could die,
I know.
So
I know.
Jagger.
Fucking what
You're
George
George
Jagger's
Michael
not dead.
George Michael's died, dude.
Yeah, he died. He's dead.
Yeah,
he
no,
died.
this is-
My dick is forever limp because of that.
What? What?
Okay, so like the week he died, I think you went to go watch us.
I did that.
You went to go watch Sing.
Yeah, I was in Sync. I don't know if you've seen it. But there's a scene where they're on the radio that plays.
As I take your hand, lead you to the depths. I woke up singing that too.
The whole year was just like,
Too soon!
what's up, man?
Look at me in the eyes, tell me how garbage.
What's up, my dude?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, my hero. Academia wallpaper.
Hey, but you got that thick
She's not
though.
even human.
There she is. They're all human. They're just heroes.
One of them is literally a frog, and her dad's a frog.
She's still human.
She's a thick frog girl.
Suyu is not best girl. It's all about Mina.
You're right.
Oh,
Fuck the alien.
Is this
yeah, dude, fuck the aliens.
is this
Like,
from a game or?
Is this fucking Gintama ripoff?
The next big
Boku no
shonen.
hero. My best girl right here, Mina. I love her.
Show me a picture of that dirty meat
She's
pasta.
supposed to be a frog.
Oh, dude, we found it.
You found it?
Yes.
His wife
It's still on the side of my old house. We're gonna burn it. Dude, it's down the street.
Yo, we gotta finish this though.
Well, of
Hey,
course.
Mob,
I'm saying.
we need torches. Who has torches?
Mr. Marston.
Who has angry mob torches? Hey, Brooke, do you have
Chimes in once. Let's see.
angry mob torches?
Speaks up once.
Angry
and,
mob torches.
What?
Torches, like fire. Yeah.
Oh, I don't have
What is
those.
Isaac? Do you have torches?
I don't have any.
Where can we get torches?
Yo, I got some
You
fire.
tell me.
My EP's pretty hot.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, Desert Guy.
Same.
You're not
Motion.
Austin. Okay.
My EP's garbage.
You know what
Yeah.
we need?
You can find his EP at YouTube.
Oh, I don't.
I'm shit.
No playing guitar, you cunt.
He's obviously a shit card. SH18. He said SH18 for shit. SH18. That's how you spell shit, right? SH18.
I mean, I just need the letter, so I don't know.
Shit.
Stop that shit. Did I get that in your shirt?
You did.
You know what? Kudos to me.
Yeah, you shouldn't be wearing such loose shirts before.
What? It's not because of what I wear. It's my personality.
Yeah, your first
Lots of your stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why this. What was that? Second? The sky.
It's Belvedere.
What is that?
Belvedere.
It's a golden something.
Scooby-Doo.
Bruce.
It's Scooby-Doo.
Grace.
No, it's not great.
Grace. What is it?
Scooby-Doo.
It's Belvedere.
It's something basic. I know
They're
that.
basic.
Well, what's it called?
No, it's not great.
It's Belvedere, you fuck.
It's a tier below.
But what is it called?
Belvedere?
That's good. That's good vodka. No, Belvedere's good.
But what's it called?
It's called Belvedere.
Alright, can you
What is it?
spell
But what is it called? though?
It's called Belvedere, dude. Oh God.
What's it called though?
Belvedere.
Wait, what's the name of it?
Can you use it
Wait,
as a sentence?
How do you spell that?
I drank
like
the Belvedere till I was basic.
But how do you spell that?
B-A-I-C.
No.
He spelled basic.
Clever and original. You fat slut monkey.
Outside right now.
Let's go outside. I'll meet you there.
He's not as fat as he used to be. He slimmed down a bit.
He actually, yeah. You look really good.
Congratulations, not as bad.
Except that.
Aw.
Can I choke him with it? Is that cool?
No!
I mean,
He's into it, I'm sure.
autoerotic asphyxiation.
It's not autoerotic then.
Well, it's whatever.
It's erotic asphyxiation. You like it, don't you? You like that. He didn't say stop.
You know, you can get a 1.5
Yeah, he doesn't even do a
times
safe
better
word.
brain.
Brooke, give us the dirty D on Isaac's.
Chance, you've been here like half an hour. You're already more drunk than the rest of us.
Dude, I'm always drunk.
That's
Did you
true.
see what this is?
This is a four, dude. This is like the golden four.
It's half a glass of vodka, you fuck.
Have you ever had a fucking golden
This is the most alcoholic four local you can get.
I've never
It's
had
gold. Okay,
It's
but
Super
not all
Saiyan.
have the golden liver that
Ash
they
four local Super Saiyan.
I wish I didn't, man.
I think it's
I wish I didn't.
Just start chugging and like don't stop until the bottle's gone.
Like when it comes to liquor, I'm like Liam Neeson, like saving his daughter.
No,
Like
don't
you can't
put it
stop
back,
me.
I'm just fucking.
it's called being under 22.
Don't enable me.
Actually, no, yeah, enable.
No, yeah, come on. Start
enabling.
You want to be basic?
Yo, give me that cranberry too, though. Because I'm a little bitch. I don't like the way it tastes.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey y'all, you want to know how basic vodka is? Any liquor can be distilled back down to vodka.
Also true.
Water?
Potatoes.
Liquor.
Oh, I think you said.
And see, any liquid, literally anything.
I will piss in your cup and you can make that into vodka. Actually, knowing me, you probably could.
So is that like
Actually,
ability?
You know you're
I turned piss into vodka.
It's the main thing of rap
that
music.
was yeah. Actually, it's funny you saying because
I don't even eat that much ramen.
we mentioned that God was probably
You
a
fucking
dinosaur.
eat.
Exactly. That's more accurate.
What?
He thinks I'm made out of ramen broth. But he's more right. I just don't eat.
You only eat ramen.
No, Del Taco basically.
Hey, we had to
I
talk.
went to Del Taco. I think he gave me a fucking drink for free. I don't know. I'm sick though. I got 2 burritos and a medium drink for $2.38.
Okay, so we were at just a Del Taco. That got a fucking $7 burrito. What the fuck is that shit?
A $7 burrito?
It was a good $7 burrito.
Chipotle and it's not working.
So you're
We're trying to be what's the word?
Oh, that's true. Chipotle has like $8 burritos.
Yeah.
No, dude, you go to Chipotle.
But
you
you know,
drink
they're both
like $11.
Actually, no, I think
No, guys,
mega burritos are bigger than Chipotle's.
Chipotle. It's pronounced Chipotle.
Hey, Chance, how about you just shut the fuck
Chipotle.
up? We're trying to have a conversation.
Isaac, relax. What's up your butt?
Damn, Greg, you need to stop drinking.
Yeah, seriously.
You're too
Yeah,
drunk.
what's up your butt? I think you've had enough to drink.
Yeah,
what's up
seriously.
your butt?
I'm gonna take this bottle away from you.
Yeah, it's already half gone.
Yeah,
man.
you sure?
Grant.
What about
Grant?
can't
I said
find it in my
Grant.
stomach?
It's Grant, right?
Yeah.
My bad. I said Greg. I was just flashbacks.
Fuck you, Greg.
Fuck you, Greg.
Fucking Greg.
Who the fuck's Greg?
Hey, fuck you, Greg.
Right.
Greg, dude.
Greg.
Don't confuse me, man.
You're Greg when I'm mad at you.
That's fair.
You're Grant, though. I know.
What?
Hey, at least I got Grant right.
That's how you got it.
What?
Should we proceed with the docket? What's a docket?
Yo, so cool, guys. Alright, guys.
What's a docket?
Guys. There's no, it's not hot.
Okay, shut up.
You can't fuck the docket. Don't lock it.
Docket.
Lock it?
You ever want a docket?
You know
About plopping? Do you know about plopping?
Yeah, I know.
Can I preach to you about
When
plopping?
you dock and then you pull away and it makes a plopping sound.
does it really make a plopping sound?
It does make a plopping
If
sound.
you can,
How do you know
if you
this?
dock properly. How does one do a proper teabag? Oh,
You gotta make sure, like, you gotta give him those, like, African goggles, man. That's how you gotta do it, right?
You play Halo 3. Excuse me? Get one of those.
No. I'm not talking about names.
No snow some
It's
scrub.
Nah, see, you gotta snake a motherfucker, right? You gotta make sure they're not looking. You just gotta right in the face and the dick.
Did you say snake?
You gotta snake.
Like that video game? Where
It's an urban term.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, snake as in solid snake. Liquid snake.
No, you gotta sucker punch them.
For the to be continued.
But yeah, so you gotta sucker punch a motherfucker, right? And then when they're on the ground, right, you pull your pants down, and you make sure they're flat on the ground, and you just like dunk your balls right in their eye socket.
You gotta get a good squat position too.
Their eyes.
And like, if you want to get real, you want to get real vicious about it. You come squat, you take a shit in the ground, you dip your balls in the shit, and you dip right under their eye socket.
Why not you shit?
Yeah, why not shit?
Oh, fine. Shit in their mouth, dip your balls in their mouth, and then dip it in their eyes, and they'll have African goggles.
We're still going?
Yeah.
Oh my god, people are gonna think so many bad things.
I mean, I already do.
What's
You
the
don't have
question?
to
What are
go
the
for that.
questions you want?
Well, they'll
God is dead and we killed him.
True.
Anyways, you were saying before.
Let's go to church!
He's all
Before
lying.
all this happened.
Let us do this.
What was this?
I don't even know.
Something about teabagging. Anyway,
Docket.
Yeah, how many things are we gonna dodge? Nothing, because this is all
can you get a triple dock? Like, can you get three? Can you get three?
You guys have some big.
You're crossing the
forces.
dicks!
You don't cross the dicks. I thought you said no vaping in here.
Fuck it. No.
Okay, whatever. Yeah. So. Ba-da-da-ba-ba.
Oh my god. Loot drop right there. He's a video game character. You hit him and it just explodes in the coins.
Asshole.
I untuned all your strings and the fucker stopped playing!
Oh.
Ah!
I know what I'm doing.
Ay, Dios mío.
That's an E major chord.
That happened because I did something about it. You're welcome.
Yeah, you know what?
Alright, so Docket.
Yeah. So, Rocky's
I tuned it, I'll tune it.
Docket to Docket.
Hey man.
Okay, so we're going back in time, right? and it's World War II, right? It was not World War II yet. It's post World War One,
Okay.
and France, they're feeling all right, but not feeling too good about themselves. They got kind of shit on like during the events of World War One, right? And they needed saviors. So a lonely artist from Paris, from Wipelli, he rises through the political rankings and assumes control of France. This man's name is Adolf Hitler, and he's French Hitler.
Okay.
So, in this newfound history, leading up to World War II, who do you think French Hitler would, what would his goals and motivations be?
Fuck Germany.
But would it be Germany, though? Would it be Germany?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Okay,
would
let's
definitely
assume
be Germany.
everything else stayed the same, like causing World War One, except instead of being born in Austria, he was born in Paris.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Germany is still kind of like at the cause of World War
So,
One.
Wait, doesn't he?
Unless we're going further back and then changing completely how
You
World
should be
War One
born
started.
in a country adjacent to France, and then like.
Like Luxembourg. Like, he's born in Luxembourg and
Oh,
then
then
immigrates to France.
Not as old as Luxembourg.
It's our new head.
He's born in the fucking Rhineland.
Was he in the French military during World War One?
Yeah, most likely.
Did
Did he survive by being a little bitch and not like?
He was a little bitch.
The,
Okay,
like
cool.
the French way.
Okay, but
The French way.
Hitler's main goal really was to like retake land that was supposedly taken from Germany.
Well, yeah, it was to bring about like the Third Reich. It was to create Germany and make it great. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Make Germany great again.
make Germany great again. Yeah, but one of the big things in Germany
That's satire?
for Germany for World War II was the fact that in the little peace accords of some sort that the strip of land in between France and Germany, I think it was called like the
Rhineland.
Rhineland, was given to France instead of Germany. So like, let's say in this alternate history, it was given to Germany instead of France.
Okay, so if France and Britain were allies in World War One, correct?
Yeah.
So if Hitler was rising to power in France, would that mean
Well,
the
Britain was
US
ally with France.
Yeah,
Well,
Britain allied with France.
Their first
along with
assumption
the
probably
US.
would be, but it depends on what France does. Like,
Yeah.
if France is going to be like
Well,
Germany,
what-
and start
no, 'cause
taking over places.
A lot of
Britain probably would.
because remember
do that.
France and England competed over a lot of shit. I feel like France would go with Spain.
Franco stayed the fuck out of all that shit.
I think
I-
But
I feel like
France
it
and Spain
would
are like
stay
right
the
next to
same.
each other. It's hard to ignore that. If it starts in France, I feel like Spain would have to. Go.
Also, this is France. Are we still with a fascist Hitler?
That's true. Like,
I think it'd be more
but see, that's the thing,
Napoleon.
like, are we assuming that Hitler is just literally French and is
Okay.
the same person, or is he different because he was born in France?
But have you seen his paintings?
We have the
not
appeasement party.
Oh, wait a minute.
We have the appeasement party.
Germany after World War One, they became some sort of like a democracy, and then
Hitler
Hitler came to power and dismantled that democracy when he became
Fascist
the chancellor. Right?
Republic sucked.
Yeah, I mean, it could easily be the same thing with France, because I mean, fucking that shit. Didn't
So is regular Hitler still alive, or is
No, I think like okay, so like you're just supplanting the existence of regular Hitler for French Hitler,
okay? So there's no Adolf Hitler. So Germany goes along their intended route. I
where
guess.
they're just paying off fucking reparations forever, and they never become the superpower of today.
they'd be fucking kicked to the curb.
Did he fight in World War One still?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is still like it's just this Hitler was on the other side of the war as opposed to the German
I
side.
think Great Britain would stay out of any conflicts, maybe.
I mean, yeah, they tried to do that with Germany.
Didn't
Didn't
you
work.
say that France was like in an economic crisis?
Yeah.
Well, everything in Europe kind of was for like the first year. It's just nobody was as bad off as Germany.
But so we're still saying that like Germany got the bad end of the treaty.
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I would argue that Hitler would not rise to power whatsoever.
Yeah, I would agree with that because like he rose to power because Germany really just got shat on because of World War One. And if we're just assuming that everything happened the same, Germany would have still gotten fucked
Yeah.
over, and Hitler would have no reason to rise to power in France unless he's a.
Unless he uses French free trade.
Everything was just like
It's basically like if Hitler actually just became a painter.
Well, okay, how about this? So France is tired of being called a bunch of pussies, right? They're tired of being called a bunch of pussies. So, like, in that anger of nationalistic pride, a young Adolf Hitler rises.
They could totally like build on the hatred of Germany, like fucking fuck Germany. They totally screwed us over during World War One. we got to be able to, because apparently according to this, they took the Rhineland this time. We got to get that piece of land back.
Yeah.
Like they want to
he
like
totally
basically French launched this, right?
This is rightfully ours.
But I feel like he wouldn't go as far as he could with Germany. I think he would just like take over.
Well, like I think you're focusing too much on Germany. Because remember, you got so much. You got Denmark there. You got the Nordlands. Like you got England. You could attack.
Yeah, there's no way to convince them to Holocaust.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's why I think. Who would French Hitler's Jews be?
Shoot.
Prussians.
The Danes.
Vikings.
Those fucking pastries, man. Because like the Danish pastries, they rival those French pastries, man.
You'd be part of the
Oh, fucking Ruben
My hell is it?
Was there any like major
Grandma, I'm sorry, but you gotta
cultural
go.
shift in France during after probably like the French Revolution and whatnot, the Napoleon War?
That was 100 years before.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
That was like during our revolution.
No, but like think about it, fucking during World War I, Germany was building on the whole fucking Holy Roman Empire being the first Reich, and they needed a second Reich, and then that being that's
Wait, which Holy Roman Empire?
the whole
Yeah, like 3 different ages of that.
well
We're talking about after Constantinople. For,
So you mean between Holy Roman and Byzantine? Like that's split.
yeah, the Prussians. Like they don't. It doesn't matter how long ago it was. They can still like. It's already been proven that they will build on their history in order to provide nationalistic pride. It's so easy for that to happen in France.
So, alright, so what we're getting at here, it's hard to tell. There's not really any clear answer on what Adolf Hitler's Jews would be.
Yeah.
I'd
I
say
mean, probably
These are the Danes.
Actually, no, fuck. I think it would kill Franco.
So you need to go after Spain, not ally with Spain?
Was Franco a fascist?
Yeah.
Yes, he
Okay, never mind. So then he'd be like Mussolini.
Oh,
That's a good point. Well, what would that new axis of power be then? Like, it'd be France, Spain, and
And
States.
still Japan.
No,
Still Japan.
Well, why would
Okay,
No, because Germany's never still friends then. That's why Japan decided to fucking rape Asia.
he's like, oh shit, we can get
No,
away with
dude,
it.
Japan's already doing that. That's why Germany
Well, Germany asked them to like join, and then that's when they're like, okay, we can rape all this shit. That's when like the Japanese war started.
The Japanese have been doing
The Japanese.
Yeah, 'cause they already invaded Korea.
Yeah, they've been doing that for like a decade already before.
Yeah, I don't know that shit
World
happened.
War II started.
As soon as their industrial revolution happened, they just went straight to like gaining an empire and being imperialistic.
Germany's just like, hey,
Hey, all these guys are doing it. Let's go fuck Asia.
Exactly.
I feel like France, Hitler would probably come to power and he'd be like, fuck Germany. He would try to attack Germany. Germany would get their ass kicked because they already got like the floor wiped.
Well, at that point, they had a military because they're from
Yeah,
the military.
exactly. And then all the other allies would be like,
That's not cool.
yo France, like cool your kids, like that's really fucked up. And the allies would
for democracy.
the allies would just be like,
Democracy.
calm the fuck down. And then France, if France was like no, then we would just have another war. But it probably wouldn't be nearly as bad.
I feel like France has a strategic advantage because they're right next to the ocean, right?
I mean,
Germany
no.
was fucking surrounded by
Oh yeah, part of it.
Like they had Russia right on their ass on one side, and they had Britain and France on the other side coming towards them.
Yeah.
And this time they only have really England to worry about.
Especially if they're allied with Spain.
Yeah.
Their whole navy.
Yeah, because they got that entire bottom towards the Mediterranean. I feel like he would conquer all of Greece and all that shit. I feel like Mussolini would still go with French Hitler.
Yeah.
So you would have that entire Mediterranean. I feel like he would actually be able to get Europe because the only person that was really a problem besides the Soviets was England, and he has a strategic advantage over England if he doesn't fuck with them first and gets rid of the rest of it.
Yeah, because French Hitler, the French is allied with Britain and the United States and all of that. So there's not really any reason for them to jump in immediately into the war. They're trying to stay neutral for as long as possible. I think at least.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, I mean,
Would
history
Britain-
shows that we try to stay
Neutral. Yeah.
as much as possible until
You know, while funding Saudi Arabia
Yeah.
and actively destabilizing an entire region.
Actually, here's the thing.
Anyways.
We got into the World War, the second one with Pearl Harbor essentially. since Japan would.
We still started applying the allies.
No. We didn't like get involved until after Pearl Harbor. Japan wouldn't be allies with France though, right?
Well,
No, because they were. Well, the only thing was like they were allied with Germany.
Yeah. So
Even before World War II.
So the assumption would be like if Pearl Harbor still happened, we would just go to war with Japan, and we would probably spend less resources on France.
But does that mean we would attack France?
Because they're not allies.
No, that's not like because like they're attacking Germany, right? And then Germany and Japan are out. Oh, but we go to war with Japan because they attack Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
If Japan attacks Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, that's if they attack Pearl. Like, why would they attack Pearl Harbor though?
They're still.
Well, because I feel like at that point, like Japan's gonna be pushing further inland in Asia.
True.
So like we're just gonna get super Japan.
Yeah, would Japan even have like any say in all this? Because they're not really.
Well, no, here's what it is. Like,
They
so
say war.
Germany's being attacked, right? And then at that point, Germany and Japan were allies.
Who's funding Japan? They can't just.
Themselves, they're raping Asia.
Yeah, they throughout
Japan would
yeah,
probably
they-
help Germany.
throughout the 20s and 30s, Japan was just like going into China and Korea and.
Once they discovered what imperialism is, they're like, fuck yeah, dude.
This shit is great. Oh
Like,
my God,
if anything, like, the Russians would have been, like, contesting them in Asia, but those, like, BTFO, the Russians, because the Russians aren't even shit at the time.
the Germans trounced Russia. It's true.
It's like Russia sent their like because it was Nicholas II, right? The Tsar at the time, the last Tsar. His whole thing was like, yo, we need this railroad to like to continue to stabilize Russia so that I can like be a good emperor, a good Tsar. He sent like a giant army to protect those railroads, and they got BTFO'd by the Japanese army. Like the whole Russo War was just fucking massacre of Russia.
You know, I apologize to anyone that knows any actual history.
We're drunk.
We're going off what? Well, at least what I'm going off what I learned 4 years ago.
Yeah, same.
Ago.
Like my history teacher in 10th grade was super like World War II fanatic, so that's like
World War II is a good war.
Yeah, well, it was a great war.
Not the first one. Well, first one. Why are you standing on the horse?
Because it's a wooden back.
You're wooden.
It hurts
Fuck.
the bottom, right?
Whoa.
There's
Chair's over here.
What?
There's a chair right next to me, cutie.
Now we're really.
Come sit next to Daddy.
No, that was Mike.
That was mine.
Yeah.
They don't look alike. One's bigger.
Yeah. I'm like,
One's Mike and
Grant.
one's Greg.
You fucking Greg.
Chance coming back. I mean,
I don't think a chain goes out there getting high. I don't know why they're here. We were supposed to have like a 5-man podcast and then become like an 8-man podcast.
now it's a 4-man.
That's 4-man
It was
podcast.
chaotic in the beginning, but
the more the merger.
It's fine now because that's why I wanted only 5 people because like that way we can control the stream of conversation.
we gotta have a 3-con.
Hey, what up? 5 man, 1 girl.
Experience. Five is still.
4 men, 1 girl. I think I saw that one.
So wait.
It's not in the whole screen.
We kind of need to come to a resolution. Like, how did it end? How did this whole friendship
so-
thing end?
The way I see it is we have freaking Asia being conquered.
By Japan.
Yeah.
We're getting super Japan, basically.
And like going up to Russia too. Like we have Japan coming west, and then France going east. So just
So
What if Germany and Japan together won World War II?
wait, the entire East Hemisphere is just gonna be France and Japan.
So it would be pretty much everyone, like Russia and etc. against like France, pretty much. And would the UK and the US like stay out of this? Would they join France?
We'd probably try to stay out
I
of
feel
it.
like we would stay out as long.
Well, because our whole thing is like, yo, we don't like fascism. Fascism's not cool, bruh.
But like, I feel like after they start like attacking Germany, Britain would be like, "Yo, fam,
Would France be fascist though? Would Hitler? Would Adolf Hitler from France be
It would
fascist?
probably run the same way that Germany's.
Or would it be like spreading democracy?
Well, because it's super nationalism, right? So that always leads in fascism.
True. Make France great.
But-
again.
But maybe they would like
Somebody
not
call them
identify
Timothy?
as fascism. Maybe they would try to like
They'd probably
put it
keep
under the
the
guise of
nationalist
democracy.
socialist.
Well, like we're also missing some theaters here. Like you had North Africa too,
Some straight up North Korea.
but like a lot of that was Italy.
Yeah. They didn't have.
And then keep in mind, because even though Russia's still going to get VTFO'd, that's still going to mean the end of the SARS, which means the communist like revolution is going to take place in Russia still.
Oh yeah.
So we're still going to get that Russian superpower contesting the West.
Yeah.
Well, so now we have maybe 3 superpowers.
So you're going to have Super Japan. You're going to have
New 4 superpowers.
Yeah.
You're gonna have the new France coalition. You're gonna have Super Japan. You're gonna have new communist Russia. And you're gonna have the United States.
Well, if we never go into the war, we probably wouldn't
So
try to discover the atom bomb.
So it wouldn't be.
Well, because Japan never attacked us.
Yeah, so we probably wouldn't be that much of a superpower.
No more nuclear power.
We would probably not be that much of a superpower.
And Germany wouldn't get.
Well, it's not that we weren't a superpower already. Because like we still have the amazing army, we still had second best technology. Remember, Germany is not doing like what they had with Hitler anymore. So they probably didn't have that super technology that they had.
I don't think anyone has technology.
France probably would have.
No,
the French.
we were right behind Germany technology.
France took over all those German people, at least the ones that they didn't kill. So all of those geniuses in Germany are French.
Yeah.
France would probably get the atom bomb.
France still killed the Jews.
Wait,
Would Hitler still kill Jews?
No, I don't think he would kill him. He has no reason to. He has to find his scapegoat
Well,
somewhere.
there was huge anti-Semitism all throughout Europe.
Yeah, it would, I think Mike's right. It would be the Aryans who would be the French's Jews.
So they're going after the Aryans?
That would be nuts. They're going after the blonde hair, blue eyed people.
BTFO, Grant.
Greg.
Fucking Greg. No, your haircut looks like a Greg. You fucking Greg ass. So fucking.
This is my first time being on the other side of a racist coin.
It would end with four superpowers.
Yes.
Japan, Russia,
Except
France.
let's not say superpowers, because superpowers would be like.
Well, Super Japan's a fucking thing at that point.
But it wouldn't be. That's like medium powers, I guess.
Medium powers.
Because we're not
I'll take a small power.
We're not as strong as Russia versus the United States in Cold War. We have four like really strong.
What if Super Japan is like the new like Eastern powers as opposed to like communist Russia? So like we're going to like techno war against the fucking Japs.
Probably.
Is Japs still racist?
The Cold War was like
Wow.
was communism versus democracy. What would this like four-way battle be? We have like the United States capitalism. We have French fascism, I guess. We have communism over in Russia building up, and we have Japan imperialism.
So you'd have the entirety of Europe as a fascist union.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have.
Besides maybe the UK, maybe.
Well, like what kind of what system of governance would Super Japan take? That'd still be the. Because at that point they were in the Meiji area at that point, so they had like the Western style of government. So they had sort of the prime minister because you had shit, what's his name? Meiji.
Alexander the Doofus.
Like, what are you talking about?
Well, no, because like what system of government would Japan have at that point?
It would be under a glorious emperor.
Well, no, because they were in the Meiji area at the point. So just before World War I, they switched over to the Meiji era, and then
so it would be the same. It would be the same emperor under.
And then after World War I, it was the Showa era.
Like some sort of shogun.
No, they had the prime minister. I mean, they still have their emperor. Their emperor is still a thing.
He's just a figure, though.
He's a figurehead.
He's been figuring since like 1800s.
But like he's like the last like actual because he still has a level of governance there, as opposed to like the English queen, where she's got jack shit. She's just there, in the house.
It's just a military leader of some sort.
Because I know he had like they went through like several different titles, but Akihito, the current emperor, just became the retired emperor. And his son is going to take over as actual emperor, where the son is just a figurehead, but he actually has some governance over Japan. It's just not a whole lot. They still have the whole prime minister.
Well, same like how the King of Spain is still a thing, kind of.
Well, I mean,
Akihito is the last actual monarchy on the planet. He's the last actual monarchy.
Wait, who?
Akihito, he just retired in Japan. So he's the retired emperor, but the whole thing of the retired emperor is like still had an emperor.
I don't think today Japan still counts as anything. True.
I mean, there's still like a technological superpower.
Yeah, thanks to
us.
Well, the JSDF is pretty good because of like special forces.
I think is there? I don't know. Besides like maybe some bumfuck African nation, I don't think there's any.
But like as like Super Japan, though, like they've taken over Korea, they've taken over Vietnam. Basically, all of Asia is theirs except for Russia.
Is all of China conquered, or is like China carved?
They're probably at that point. They're probably moving into the Middle East because like there's huge swaths of China that just aren't inhabited.
Yeah,
fucking Gobi and all that.
Well, they can't be. You know, maybe it'd be like fucking scorched earth policy with China. They'd probably like retreat into the uninhabitable areas and fucking draw Japan out like that.
I mean, half the Middle East is scorched earth. I mean,
The soundboard, we need a soundboard for this podcast.
Dude, I will
do it.
Huh. 4
So what did you guys
non-super
get to with like how?
Well, at this point, there's gonna be 4 superpowers, right?
Yeah.
Like, but they're middle powers. So there's 4 middling powers. You got Super Japan, which I guess at this point is a democracy.
And
You've got-
all of Asia.
You've got new communist Russia because the communist revolution would still happen. Because with Russia getting BTFO'd by Japan, you'd still have Tsar and his family getting fucked for no reason. It was
But that happened before World War One, though.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
happened. I think it happened.
well, either way, you
happened
still have the
during
communist revolution there. Whereas Japan would take over all of
I
Asia.
think that's why they didn't participate in World War One, because they were.
Well,
going
they
under
did. They
That
did,
was-
and then they had to draw back out.
Yeah,
Because of that whole thing went down.
1917.
18.
And then the.
Well, no, the family was executed in
World
18.
War
But the
II.
White Revolution happened in 17. Well, Russia was pretty fucked up during that whole time.
Okay, so
I think that's the story of Russia for all time.
So who is Hitler allied with? Let's.
Oh, so Spain.
So it's just Spain. And
Maybe
Japan?
Italy, too, because Italy
Yeah.
was pretty fucked.
Well, no, yeah, we said like all pretty much the Mediterranean.
So yeah,
You
like
would have-
the lower part of Asia, and then at that point, so it's Super Japan. We got communist Russia. We got fascist Europe, because at that point, Russia or France can't be stopped. The U.S. they're developing, but they're staying out of it. Like they're doing enough to save the UK.
Okay, so
they're
what-
making bank right now.
But they're supplying all sides.
So we have all allies the same except for Spain and France, obviously being.
Europe, it's at this point, is just fascist. They're the fascist union.
Besides maybe the UK.
Yeah, but UK's they're not part of.
Because if
EU.
if the France coalition or whatever attacks UK,
Hashtag Brexit.
then maybe that'll bring the US into it.
Okay, so we have the Mediterranean. We
So
have
France bombs England, and that brings us into
You know what? Even if France goes full in onto the UK, I think maybe even the US will still win again.
I love that we're disregarding all the Middle East and Africa.
Yeah, I was about to say like what you were like.
Well, no, 'cause at that point,
but
like-
what about Africa?
Well, no, because at that point, most of Africa is colonized,
Yeah, Africa is just colonies.
and then the Middle East, they're already fucked.
They would have
They started fucked.
Okay, so let's go into actual like World War II. So, would the communists actually still have like done the work that it did?
You'd probably have Russia and fascist Europe at each other's throats because those two ideologies just don't mix.
Yeah.
Right.
Those are the
far
opposite
right
ends.
and the far left.
It's at that point where you have to look at the two like democratic states, like Super Japan and the States. Who's allied with who? Would the two do the two democracies? I'm slurring shit. Would the two democracies line up, or would they like are we gonna have 3 sides to this battle, or would we each choose a side and we have 2 sides?
So I feel like Japan
we
would
might-
still go with
Japan.
fascists.
Huh? Yeah.
And because I know the U.S. didn't have its hatred for communism until after,
Yeah.
so I feel like they would still.
Well, the Red Scare was a result of World War II.
It was
Exactly.
all propaganda at the end of all that.
So
I didn't like Stalin very much.
But Stalin did. Even in our canon World War II, the communists did fend off a lot of did most of the heavy work.
Well, it's what it is they fucking sent wave after wave of just fodder at the Germans and wore them down.
Yeah.
We did the heavy artillery, but they just fucking face fucked Germany until they got through.
So would that still happen?
Yeah,
What do you
wait.
think?
Would this French Hitler have all the same mental the illnesses that Adolf Hitler had?
What do
what
you
was it?
want?
Well, the thing with that is
Or
that
whatever?
because the whole reason that he hated gypsies is because he fucked a gypsy and got syphilis, or so it hurt.
So
Yeah,
what do you
syphilis is the
Yeah.
reason he went batshit crazy.
I thought he was influenced by the
Meth. He did have a.
There was a drug issue somewhere, but a lot of that was because he was being prescribed really strong shit for the syphilis.
Yeah.
Syphilis drives you
I
crazy.
remember him at least being influenced by a religious group that was very
Well,
anti-Semitic.
Yeah, some of his scientists were in a cult. There was a lot of cult worship.
No, but I mean, even as a child, he was surrounded by anti-Semitism.
Well, it's weird though because he's
mother-
related to
his
Jews.
mother was Jewish.
Actually, that was denounced. I looked into it.
No, his grandfather was Jewish.
He was.
He wasn't a direct relation to any Jews. It's just he had Jew in his family line. But a lot of people had Jews in their family line.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I?
Maybe
Probably.
you're Spaniard probably. So yeah.
Why do you?
I feel like
Look
France
Spain.
and
Because
France
if
and
you're
Russia
Mexican, you
wouldn't
have
fight.
some Spaniard in you.
We're not all Mexicans, but
Assuming
it's your ancestors. Your great grandma was probably raped.
Yeah.
Are you saying I'm one of the good ones? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
are we assuming that
Are you assuming my gender?
French Hitler doesn't get syphilis then?
Oh, because he might not have fucked a gypsy at that point.
Why wouldn't you put the
So
What's
There's
a
too much
gypsy
to
doing up
assume.
in France?
You have
They're
to
all over
assume
Europe.
that everything in Hitler's life went the same, except
He's French.
yeah.
What? Oh, so,
So
he
he's still got the stupid mustache, but like instead it's the stupid post mustache, but like those little like things at the end. Of the
What
do you do? He waxes the ends.
Would he?
No, he shaves like in between right here, so you have like the handlebars going on, and you have the little mustache right here.
Yeah.
Two fucking.
I feel like,
No,
I feel like if he didn't have syphilis, he wouldn't attack Russia
Heil croissant.
because of what happened with Napoleon. But if he did have syphilis, he probably would want to attack Russia because fascism and communism.
Yeah,
just
and
don't work.
Russia would still hold because they're fucking Russia, and no one.
Well, no. Here's the thing, though. The thing with that, though, is that it was just Germany in Europe, because Italy at that point didn't matter. It was just Germany and the German army facing the brunt of the Russian fodder fuck.
But it was
So at this point, it's the entirety of Europe. It's all of the conscripted army of Europe at that point. Would Russia really be able to face fuck Europe into submission?
Well,
The
I
entirety of
think
Europe, I'm not sure.
I think Russia wouldn't be on the offensive at that point.
They'd be on the defensive.
They would be
Like,
on the
and you
defensive.
can't face fuck a defense.
Exactly. I think Russia would be okay. I think
They would have to wait until France attacked.
You know, if history repeats itself, like nobody has been able to get into Russia.
Well, because a full
So
camp.
how-
Look, the thing with Russia is that to launch a full campaign, you need a full year. But you can't wait a full year with Russia because when winter sets in, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Like your machinery won't move. Half your troops will freeze or starve to death. I mean, it's different nowadays, but back then, like, no, you could not do that. You had to fight a war in the spring and summertime, and when fall hit, you had to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
So like, you had to do enough damage in like the 6 months that you could to leave them crippled over the winter, so you could come back and finish when spring came around again.
Yeah. And honestly, I don't think anybody but the Russians were equipped to deal with a Russian winter. So I still feel like that would still hold.
So they'd like be forever on the back pedal. Like they'll just like year after year they'll be losing territory until it gets to fucking Moscow.
I feel like at that point it's just a war of attrition.
So it's World War I again.
Yeah, nothing's happening.
Well, because at that point, like I feel like at that point, like with fascist Europe like moving in closer and closer, you probably have Super Japan sense like something's a weakness, and they just move like, hey, all of Europe. Why the fuck not? Or all of Asia. Let's just take all of Asia.
But then I feel like the U.S. would probably step in at that point.
Okay, so
Why?
If
Why
we're
would we?
talking about
Because like we
middle-
have all of the Western Hemisphere. Why would we feel the need to step in?
Would USA?
Well, because if they get to, it's the same reason that we stepped in like in Asia after World War II.
Bro, because
communists
at that point, because so the fascists, right? They're not doing anything. Like the fascists, they're not doing anything to us. If
Not
they're
yet.
not, if they're not attacking the UK, we have no reason at that point to fight for the UK. If they haven't bombed the UK at all. If they're just attacking Russia, we don't want the communists, but we don't want the fascists either. So we can just like, hey, we'll let one of them deal with each other, and then at that point, like, because
But also, there's
I think the
Super
USA
Japan.
is still.
well, he's the Super Japan's a fellow democracy.
Yeah.
Right.
we're still
So they don't-
isolationist, Great Depression.
So if Super
If
Japan,
Japan is
fucking
taking
everyone else
Russia, we're all good.
well, yeah, because like if Japan's there and they're keeping both of those powers in check, they're keeping the fascists and the communists in check because like they're looming over it. What do we have to worry about? We're just over here industrializing the entire Western Hemisphere. Canada, Mexico, all of South America, all of Central America, that's all ours now. That's all us.
would we just immediately take it over though?
Why the fuck not? Who's gonna stop us? Mexico?
I don't feel like we would though, because it just wasn't like we didn't do it during World War II when Germany was there.
Okay,
Well, because the whole thing was we were too busy helping Europe. At that point, we're unreigned. There's nothing to stop it. Like, it's not like we're necessarily taking over, but creating a giant Western coalition. Who's to stop us?
You know what? I feel like because of the rising powers in Europe, if we didn't intervene, we would definitely try to strengthen our the whole Western Hemisphere because in preparation for an upcoming war.
Would our end goal be just to have the west side be all America and the east side to be all Super Japan and then the whole world's democratic?
I don't think the Holy Side would just.
Well, no, 'cause, I don't think Japan's gonna
No,
Because
that's their
they're-
goal. Like,
yeah, because they'll probably at that point they'll probably move factories into mainland Asia, but they won't want to stretch out too far because China's vast. Like they've already dealing with so much landmass, and if they're moving into Russia, they're gonna set up proxy states, and they're gonna set up states and unions and all that all throughout. But that's a lot of area to govern. They're not gonna be stupid about it. So they'll leave enough land for the communists and fascists to just kind of chew each other out over. They're not going to waste that much resources and energy on just governing all of Asia. They'll move it enough to be a looming superpower.
wouldn't they I guess I'm getting like way past World War II here, but I'm saying like after we have we. Shoot, I lost it.
You lost your train of
Quick
thought.
question, Greg. Who's in charge of the Middle East? Is it the Ottoman Empire? Are they the Turks?
So I feel at that point it just like the Ottomans would never have been like beaten the fuck out of like they got. So the Ottomans might still be like the main power in the Middle East, like Turkey.
So
Middle
would
East.
they ally with Hitler?
Probably actually.
So then,
Because remember, Russia was a big problem for them. Russia was like destabilizing. Like even at that point, Russia was destabilizing the region. I mean, we were too. Everyone was trying to colonize. Everyone was trying to move out and do stuff. But like Russia was a huge problem for them. Russia's still a huge problem for them. Russia's inspired many of the genocides that have taken place in those entire regions. So like they probably ally with the fascists.
so
Russia's
so Hitler has the Mediterranean and the Middle East.
Technically.
He's got a big like chunk of Europe, Eurasia area, minus the UK.
Plus whatever he like rapes out of Africa. Because he's got unlimited access to Africa at that point.
Well, whoever
And he has,
colonized Africa, whoever he's taken over,
Yeah.
is now belongs.
Yeah, all of the colonies that don't belong to the UK and Africa now belong to France.
Well, at that point, nothing belonged to Africa except for shit. What was it? The one country. No, not Nigeria. There was one country that was never taken. I think it was Ethiopia.
Yeah, Ethiopia.
Ethiopia was never taken over. It was never colonized. But everything else in Africa got fucking butt raped.
Okay, so he has all that. Really, his only problem is Russia.
What about India?
Well, and Super Japan. Well, Super Japan, India. There's nothing.
So
They have no
Super
army.
Japan, like on democracy, U.S. side, let's say.
Yeah, they're they're democratic. They're like okay. So the whole thing with Japan was that they were allied with Germany. So they were by trying to relieve some pressure from Germany. They were obligated to attack somebody, and we just happened to have a naval base pretty close by.
So Pearl Harbor wouldn't have happened, and the U.S. wouldn't have entered.
Pearl Harbor
Yeah,
would not
exactly.
happen.
Yeah,
Okay.
we wouldn't have entered the war.
Like the only thing that would have caused us to enter the war is that someone attacked the UK. If they started bombing the UK, but the UK probably would have stayed out of it. They
It
were like,
was
hey,
already
that's,
being bombed, by the way.
well, not at this point.
Yeah.
No, but like during the legitimate war.
Yeah, no, Germany was already like fucking.
On it,
we
and
didn't-
we didn't enter. And
We didn't enter until we got a direct attack.
Yeah.
So
even
assuming that,
even while London itself was being bombed, the U.S. was like, I don't see.
Well, no, we were still supplying them. Well, no, because like if there's a couple things, though, it wasn't just Pearl Harbor. We had ships, like civilian ships, being sunk by the Germans.
But Pearl Harbor was in fact the final straw.
It
that
was.
was enough to convince all the "Make America Great Again" people.
okay, so let's.
Fucking Greg.
So if UK getting bombed doesn't cause the U.S. to enter, I don't think anything really will, because
Yeah.
Japan's not going to
Well,
attack us.
Nothing.
No,
it's
that's
not
what I'm
yet a
saying.
direct
We'll
attack.
stay here. We'll stay here, and we'll just create a giant coalition of the West.
Yeah, like
So
we've been
basically
doing for
we'll
the
just be
past
very-
20 years.
East Hemisphere versus West Hemisphere, because then the U.S.
Yeah,
would have.
Not even that, because like we're still like we're cool with Japan. We're cool with Super Japan. Super Japan's not doing anything to us.
I'm saying it wouldn't even be.
The
that.
thing is, like,
I'm saying we have world.
it's you've got two giant democratic superpowers just watching these two little shitheads play.
I honestly, I still feel like Russia would probably come out on top.
Why? They're on the back pedal. You can't face fuck an entire continent of fucking fascists.
I know that, but Russia won't win, but they won't lose. I
Yeah,
think that's what he's trying to say right here.
yeah.
Okay, they'll remain like.
But they're not gonna come out on top because
Yeah.
communism's not working for
I
them.
know. The Super France or whatever we're calling it now, they're gonna win. They're gonna take over all of Europe. That's why
I feel like the
we're
common
going
consensus is that French Hitler kind of wins over regular Hitler because he has.
Jesus, we created a worse Hitler.
Yeah, we have, I guess.
Yeah, French
There's
Hitler's
a
worse.
little less Holocaust though. I mean, it's just the Danes.
Yeah,
Really care.
it's just the Danes. Your people.
Sorry.
I mean, are we better?
Oh wait, my people. Fuck.
Oh well. Yes, I feel like French Hitler would probably work out better because really, like, Germany just got fucked because of World War I, and then they tried to come back out, but they were already fucked to begin with.
Mhm.
So, like, World War II is basically just World War I Part 2.
Yeah, and I mean, if Hitler never rose to power to increase like the production lines in Germany, Germany would still be a fucking weak ass piece of shit by the time French Hitler came to power.
Yeah.
So it'd be like a walk in the park.
At that point, like France takes over Germany. France puts like all that money because like Germany is like closer to Russia than France is. So you probably get some like R&D. You get like factories and shit in Germany. So at that point, Germany would be a power, but it'd be a French power.
Yeah, it would be controlled by France.
Europe's just France.
It might. But
You've
there
just
might
got
be
the
revolution.
Western Coalition. You've got UK. You've got France. Communist Russia and Super Japan.
Although
Africa,
there
I guess.
might be like revolutions. So,
Well, that's my problem with that's my problem with like Japan expanding too much. Like you can't be that big and expect to not fracture. That's why we wouldn't be one giant United States of America. We'd be a coalition of Western states. Because like my issue with the United States right now is that we're just too big. We're too big to properly govern. We're too big to have everything working properly. Like if we were two separate United States, like it'd work a lot better. But that's not gonna happen. I'm an American for saying that, but fuck you.
Oh, imagine if like
if
both the continents were just one big America.
That'd be beautiful.
country.
Beautiful. What are you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna something more poetic. Just
Some gay
France stains their white flags red and takes over.
with blood. Okay, yeah, I get it. But yeah, so like Japan wouldn't want to stretch out too far. A big thing with China, like through the centuries, through like the eons, is that China always tries to be huge, and it always fucks up because they're too big. Yeah.
Thanks, Austin.
Thank you, Austin.
Like, I think their best attempt was like the Qing Dynasty, and then it lasted too long.
The what dynasty?
What change?
would they ever develop communism in China? I mean, probably not.
It was kind of communism.
But like, would they, since Russia was being beat to shit? Like,
Well, no, because like the whole thing was like,
work.
no, because like they're not China anymore. They're just Super Japan.
No. But like, we're assuming that Japan wouldn't conquer all of China.
No, it would.
I conquer all of
You okay? So to conquer all of China, right? You really need just 3 cities. You need Beijing, Taiwan, which is the island off the coast. It's not really a city. You need Beijing, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. Actually, I think Hong Kong's in Taiwan. Never mind. But you need like, so you need Hong Kong and Beijing, and you win China.
Well, wait a minute.
I think
Well,
Japan.
'cause those areas, that's where the majority of their population is amassed. And prior to communism, you had Taiwan and Beijing working together. But when the communists took over, the actual Chinese government moved to Taiwan. That's why you have a whole thing like, which one's the real China? Taiwan or China?
No.
Which one's the real China? This little bit of land right here.
Where the
or
actual government moved to. And like stayed a free state.
after they lost and got taken over.
Hong
yeah.
Kong is like a.
Well, it's not that. We ceded China to the communists. We basically gave communism to China.
Yeah. I mean, what are we gonna do about it? What are we gonna do about
Not give communism to China?
it? I think the U.S. doesn't want to fight prolonged wars.
I mean, after
at that point, at that point,
Because we hadn't spent fucking 40 years in the Middle East.
at that point. That's what everyone's gonna say.
Wait a minute. So
Can our voices get even higher?
with Russia like being basically surrounded by people who just want to face fuck them, communism would probably like never strive in any other country because it'd just be like, oh well.
I feel like, because
Russia tried.
it's like at that point, like you've got like a pressure principle going on. Like there's so much pressure on them that communism strives to do better.
I guess.
Because Super Japan, they want to be a looming power, but they're not going to overstretch themselves. They're not going to like extend their reach too far. So Russia's going to like do what it can to survive, and so is fascist Europe.
Yeah, but like any other like smaller country within like the Eastern Asia or Western Asia, if they were to try to go into like communism, fucking Super Japan would probably just be like no, and then what would they say? What would they be able to do about it?
So how would the
No.
Cold War play out?
First they say
anyway?
no, and we just fire the next time.
So like okay, so we sort of have this sort of scenario worked out already, where there'd be like 4 powers, I guess.
4 major powers,
Yeah. So would the Cold War play out at all?
No.
It would, no, it
Well,
wouldn't.
because the Cold War was like the arms race between the communists
and it was
East
it
and
was not
us.
it was not more it was not an arms race. It was more like a control of influence between
Yeah.
communism and capitalism. We were fighting like all over in
It was a
between
propaganda
South America,
war, yeah.
Southeast Asia.
Well, that's when you had a lot of
Africa,
covert shit
Europe.
going on too.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
hey,
like,
that
but
was
it's
when America
still
did.
like different forms of government and different forms of
See, it's an ideological war.
ideological wars and wars for money. Let's just call it that. Wars for
I
money.
feel like we would still have it, but it wouldn't be as prominent because we would probably just be trying to like raise funds for like to fight the fascist fight and communism and whatnot, but like we wouldn't actually do anything about it because they're not doing anything to us.
They just want money.
Yeah.
Pick me up. That would probably be best. No, not right now.
Dude, you calling up and
I mean-
setting up a riot won't be entertaining for the audience.
You, the audience could suck my cock. I mean, yeah, I'll send you the
You have
address
a
right now. You
microphone?
can join the podcast.
You wanted to do that through a
You
microphone.
hear that, audience? If you want to
You can join the podcast.
you can go to youtube.com/dormitorygamers.
Kill me, please.
Okay, I'll send
I
you the
don't want to
address.
be part of that anymore. There's a whole episode. Yeah, have you gotten to that part yet? When we mentioned dormitory. They're fighting.
They're
wrestling.
They're not fighting. They're tussling.
Yeah,
They're
pretty
wrestling.
gay.
So where are we at?
I think we're summing up the whole like.
Yeah.
the war we're at.
I think you know what, we're good with this. We're good as far as we can get on this.
You know, I kind of like this alternate timeline better than what
Yeah.
we've got.
You know what?
Things turned out pretty good.
I mean, for us.
We've got Western Coalition going on.
Europe's fucked. Russia's fucked.
Wait, okay, so we've got a Western Coalition, right? And the main influence there is the United States.
I mean, we don't have a Western coalition. We still have to fucking fight South America away from.
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What army do they
You
have?
know what? You know what? I think you're right. Considering all of the Eastern Hemisphere is fighting amongst themselves,
Yeah,
we don't have enough time.
We put all of our
We don't have
resources.
enough resources and time to put resources into taking away bits of South America away from us. So
Yeah,
we'd be
exactly.
free to make, like you said, a Western coalition.
So like, but at that
Make
point, so
America great again.
the influence, like the influence of the states at that point is so great, right? Like our influence is so awesome there. Like awesome in like the traditional sense.
Awesome.
Would Canada still be polite?
You know what? Canada is
What?
French.
Oh,
What?
what? But they're owned by England, so
They are.
they follow the Queen.
They are a bit of the Commonwealth, but there is French Quebec still. They still have a bit of that French pride amongst them. What would
I mean, you've got the
happen
Portuguese in Brazil, and Portuguese probably gonna get taken over by Spain, which means Portugal is fascism. So was Brazil fascist? We gotta fight the fascists in South
I
America?
was trying to say coffee, but you guys are talking about fucking Canada, so I
Kofi.
ended up writing
Cool.
Canada.
Political
Political satire.
I know it's in Canada tonight.
Canada.
Or Canada in the morning.
But like, are they as polite?
I think there'd still
Canadians?
be. You know what? Canada sort of developed individually from the Commonwealth. And
Can we just
France.
like annex Canada?
I think that's what would actually end up going
That's
on.
probably what would happen.
Either we'd be like sister nations.
Yeah,
no,
no, we
at
would
that
be-
point
we
we
would
would
be
annex. No,
fascists.
because like one of the like a big so a big prediction, like if World War III would ever happen, right? We would immediately annex Canada. We would annex Cuba.
So Fallout would happen.
Fallout would happen.
The story of Fallout would happen. We would annex Canada.
Canada would be annexed immediately. So would Cuba. So that we were more solid, is what it is. So they want the border solid. We try to do what we can with Mexico, but there's no state in Mexico at this point.
Really? What are you gonna do with Mexico? What? How like?
You
what
can
are they
you
gonna do with
can
Mexico?
you can salt the earth. Is what you can do with Mexico.
Mexico has so much land. And
Well,
so much farmland.
With Mexico, like all of South Mexico is just mountains.
Yeah.
That's a natural barrier right there.
Mhm.
So they have to come to the coastline. So you just keep the coast guarded,
And like there's
a
a little strip of like, the Panama Canal.
But
which we
Mexico
control.
would be fucking super easy to get through military wise. Like
Mountains.
no,
It's
but like them
basically
fighting, them fighting, they pose no threat.
Oh yeah, no that yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like
You'd be
it would-
fighting
it would-
cartels.
Military wise,
And so at that point, like we
USA
wouldn't even
was
fight the
strong.
cartels. We would just strike deals with cartels.
We probably
Yeah.
Are we going Fallout on this? Are we gonna be
We're
like
not going
walking in
Fallout.
with power armor and shit?
No.
Nah, Trudeau is like, yo, you can have Canada.
Warhammer 40k, Space Marines going in onto Mexico.
Yo, that's not too bad though. But where the orcs come from?
The fucking French are orcs now.
Mexico.
I was gonna make the joke, but damn it.
What was the joke? I'm sorry.
Oh, Mexico's which orcs.
Oh,
They're the Urukai.
No. It'd probably be Africa.
Aww. That's even more racist.
No, hold up. Actually, think about it.
At least there's white people in Mexico.
Think about it though.
That's after
How many?
you guys sniped
How
the
many?
puppy.
How many orc like voice lines have you heard that don't sound at least remotely black?
Wait, what? Hold the phone.
Think about it. No, you gotta really think about it. Like, think about every like orc voice you.
Wasn't
heard.
the Urukai language based off Old German?
You know, I think all of Tolkien's
Well, no,
languages are based
Elvish-
off of like
Elvish was Old English, like super old.
North European languages.
Yeah, the Urukai and
But-
Tolkien
But
is sound black.
they still sound black. It doesn't matter what.
Okay, deep voice is not
Yes.
black.
Those deep voiced Germans. You ever heard Reinhardt?
Okay, just because it's black speech does not
You mean
mean
Ebonics?
Does not mean
Ebonics is the thing.
The language is actually black speech.
It's Ebonics.
Okay.
It's not a language. It's just a form of English.
No.
Well, actually, I think they have a name. Like, they have an acronym like AAA or
The
something.
Orcs language is black speech. I'm not saying Ebonics here. It's literally called black speech.
Thank you. You're exactly my point. We are drifting.
Wait,
way
the
apart
orc language
from
is called
this
black speech?
They speak the language of Mordor, and that is black speech.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're not talking about Fallout here. There's no orcs in Fallout.
Oh, I got a question from a listener. Winton asks, "What if the Roman Empire was a modern country? So what if the Roman Empire existed in today's economic climate?"
Wait, wait. There's actually somebody actively listening to this?
Oddly enough,
Wait, this is live?
it is live. I'm streaming it.
Who
Winston? How'd you find?
Oh, Winston.
Winston.
Who asked you?
No, Winston is a gorilla back. Overall.
Send me a message on iMessage.
So you know him.
Yeah, Winston. We know Winston.
Okay.
Right, we know Winston.
Wait, so it's not like some friend
It's
that
not
we're not actually like getting listeners. We're just having friends supporting.
Winston.
You suck. You're not. I'm sorry, I don't know you, Winston. But,
Send the question
thank
out,
you
you
for listening.
motherfucker.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, how about we answer though?
Yeah, what was the question again? I'm sorry?
Imagine the Holy Roman Empire in modern day.
I don't think it's the Holy Roman Empire. I think
No, it's
it's
just
the
Roman.
actual Roman Empire.
Like the true Roman Empire.
From like 00 AD.
Not shit Pope is like, yo, I want an emperor to control.
The Roman Empire as a modern country?
Yeah.
Do you mean like-
Roman Empire. Nero.
That means slavery full
All
effect.
that shit.
Super
Yeah,
France?
So
Super fast.
So wait, is it in the same geographic area? Like all the Mediterranean is the Roman Empire?
Mediterranean, North
Gaul.
Africa, Greece.
we're
Gaul.
talking about the Empire really. Oh god.
He's doing his tech and shit right now.
Yeah, we got a Fight Club going on live in the back of this trash cast.
Oh my god.
This is welcome to the Trash Cast. We are the trash, and they are casting fists.
If
They're the cast system.
I would
If we get a video of this, I can put it on the
this.
screen. I cast fists. Greg.
Fireball! Fireball!
Greg. Yeah, Greg, you cunt.
Hey, fireball.
Fireball!
Throw it at him.
We haven't answered the question.
you got any magic?
Shoot. Well, if they were the whole Mediterranean,
Maurice wouldn't be big.
My question was,
well, I don't think slavery would be okay in that big of an area. Well, I don't know. We're okay with Africa currently having slaves. So I don't know.
But does Africa still have slaves currently? Is that a thing?
I
would assume. Like, Africa still has, like, warlords.
Yeah, right. So we it's safe to assume slavery still exists in Africa. Yeah.
2017.
You know, I'm gonna Google that right now. Does slavery still exist in
Yeah,
Africa?
slavery is. In fact,
I know sex slavery is a thing, but that's different from
literal
slavery.
actual slavery, as in taking over
I feel
people
like
and making them their peoples your workers and such. That is still in fact a thing.
I feel like especially in Europe, slavery would be like a no-no.
I'm gonna get some like communist thing, like working for the man is slavery.
Countries to fucking like abolish
We
slavery.
were the fact we were like the last quote unquote civilized country to have slavery.
And so like,
Really bad.
if the Roman Empire was still wanted to like have slaves, the rest of Europe would be like not that.
So we're talking about the Roman Empire, like as if it never fell and like evolved with the rest of the world.
As if barbarians did not like
Okay,
set Rome.
so
Probably keep expanding.
Nigeria currently has 701 approximately thousand slaves.
I said what's that? No.
Yeah,
Approximately 701,000 slaves.
Yeah.
Ethiopia approximately 651,000 slaves.
How do we 701 slaves to be less?
India has approximately 13 million slaves.
India.
India. Actually, you round it up to 14 million slaves.
Alright, any listeners right now in India. Get your shit together. Come on, guys.
Bangladesh and Myanmar
What are you
in Thailand are all sitting around 400,000.
Wait, you know what? The 13 million slaves in India is that they're as impressive as Africa number, considering they have like over 1.6 million people or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people in India. A lot of slavery, a lot of rape. India's a bad place. Don't go to India.
So we have
China does that too. They let the kids the potty train. What you said?
India's
It's my podcast. It's my trash cast.
Anyway, Winston, can you feel the fucking dog?
I think we did.
How long ago did you send that?
Text again if you fucking hear the dog.
Beethoven.
Yeah. Because that's there we go. Now you said Beethoven. Yeah, he's in fact the same Beethoven.
I want it.
Fun fact, when I first got here, it's not really much of a fun fact, it's just a story, I guess. When I first got here, I was hugging this big old beast of a fluffer. And
This woofer.
this woofer right here, yeah, he's a bigger puffer, he's a woofer. And he was like, he did not want me having him at all.
He barked at Grant. Well, actually, she barked at Wolf. Or no, she barked. She whooped at you.
She
Actually,
looked at me. Is it a
I
he
didn't
or a
really
she?
look at it.
Is he a
Shut up,
he
Grant.
woofer or a she woofer?
she woofer. Her name is Lucy.
Okay, wait. But so back to the whole Roman Empire.
Not Holy Roman, just Roman.
We have slavery.
90% of the if it's from 0 AD, like just they did not fall. I think they would still have slavery.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, I think
Still have slavery.
they would have modernized, I believe. They would not have survived if they had not been modernized.
They would have had
Oh, of course.
But
They
I feel
would
like
probably modernize faster than a lot
a lot of the conflicts that occurred in the Dark Ages probably wouldn't even happen because that was. I mean, think about it.
Because the Dark Ages did occur mostly because of all the loss of knowledge that happened, because of the fall of all these empires and such. So it's interesting to Greece around too.
Well, it was mainly the Roman Empire falling that we had the Dark Ages.
I was gonna go over you.
Shoot. So, you know what? Let's imagine. So, let's imagine those like 500 years or so of time that we're lost. We're not that lost. We'd be in like the modern equivalent of 2500 AD.
That's insane. Assuming like maybe something what conflicts would they come through?
Would we-
Obviously the barbarian attack, but they would have.
Well, so the Roman Empire is clearly survived the modern day, right?
They would have become. They would have
Like, if they-
idealized the republic. They would have become.
So at that point, like the perfect republic, and if like we're being honest, like they probably colonized most of the world, if not more than
I
half.
don't think they would have colonized.
Well, like all of Europe, Roman Empire. All of Africa, Roman Empire. So he's already moving in on that.
Yeah, and the fall of the most the reason of the fall of the Roman Empire was the fact that they were too big, and that's why most of why they couldn't handle all of the attacks everywhere. Oh yes.
So, the Roman Empire falls, which
Yeah.
means
Again, we're imagining the whole Europe, the Roman Empire, the whole Mediterranean area, just like transplanted into modern age.
Like at what point would science just like super accelerate?
You want me to break? Do you have a CRT here? Or like a TV that can do AV?
Do you have some weird CRT
I
kink?
think any TV can do CRT. I mean AV.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think even like my new little fucking Samsung TV has little
Anyway,
AV
we'll be right
cameras.
back.
You know, fuck.
I know.
Have fun, guys. Use protection.
They never colonized like the UK or that area or like the.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
They weren't
Nuts and nuts.
So would be England would still be a
Nuts.
thing.
Again, most of Northern Europe would be would develop independently, quote unquote, I guess.
Yeah, because they most of the European like countries developed because of their.
So again, it would be that whole Mediterranean area, like independent Gaul, I guess. Northern European countries.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Undergrad.
That's my boost.
How you feeling,
So
son?
just for a second, imagine
Yes.
a Roman Empire, slaveless, I guess, in modern day era, just so they wouldn't be forced.
I
Are
think
you
he's
okay,
had a
buddy?
bit much. Bruh. No, you don't take that from me.
Yeah, you don't take the drink unless you want to drink the drink.
Alright, Seth. It seems like there's only one way I'm gonna keep you from drinking any more of that.
Ooh,
That's not how I
Ooh, yes, you did it.
I was just gonna grab that and just.
That was like a third of that glass, just fucking down
So-
right there. That's amazing.
Where are we at?
No, fucking no.
The Dark Ages never happened.
Yeah, the
Science would
Yo, so like we got flying cars and shit right now.
Maybe.
Cars don't
Like,
play.
did religion just not happen?
Religion is still going on. I think
Well,
most of the world.
Pope is still there, but he's not as big a cunt as he became.
Shoot, Christianity would be like the major religion of the world. Even more so.
That or it
now.
would have just diminished.
Would it though? Because like
It would have diminished. at that
Christianity developed because of like the crumbling Roman
Like,
Empire.
point. Yeah.
Like the
So
Constantine.
like,
and whatnot.
because Christianity arose towards the end of the Roman Empire.
That's true. That's true. Would
I think
Yeah,
they
with
would still-
monotheists, like
would there be practicing polytheists?
Judaism would have been like the main thing at that point.
Maybe.
You might have like some like you might have Islam in the east.
You're right, Lucy? Oh, is that all you can do?
So, okay,
for
so-
Well, because like a lot of Islam itself, I forgot how old Islam is.
Guys, I'm
What?
playing dog. I know what I'm talking about.
Is Islam newer or
It's
older than
newer.
Christianity?
It's newer.
It's older.
Islam was in like around 600 or so AD. 620
No, it's
AD.
older.
It's not older than Christianity. No, so because I know they take direct principles from
Hey,
Christianity. right?
hey, the dog says so. It's older.
Again,
You're such a precious woofer.
it goes Judaism, Christianity, Islam.
Well, it's like Judaism, Christianity, Islam.
Yeah. Okay. You guys couldn't see the hand motions right there, but Judaism was way up there.
Oh no, Judaism was the Heil Hitler.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
No, it's so good.
Alright, so all you listeners at home, Judaism, make a Hail Hitler, a little hand signal, and then Christianity, put it like sort of a bit below eye level,
Like yeah.
I can just put.
and then Islam put it just barely
yeah,
before
see.
that one, and that
Here,
is
Greg.
the sort of timeline, I guess.
This house moves a lot.
Shut up, Django.
Why?
Django, 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 I don't want.
Oh my gosh. Going on 2 hours.
I got the big dog on.
I'll get your big dog.
So shoot. So okay, so going back to the world wars, I guess, because we're already on that topic. What would the Roman Empire roles be in that one?
Well,
The Roman Empire would be like. I don't even think it wouldn't be an empire anymore. Like what?
It would be the Roman Republic.
You know, like I mean, would it like what ascent? Like what? How can you ascend beyond a republic? Because like you're talking about a fucking 4,000-year-old like democracy at that point.
I know, that's pretty intense right there. That's some good shit. That's some
We
good.
don't, I don't think we have
democracy right
a
there.
word for that.
We don't currently.
Would like the super republic?
Super Republic,
Um,
the Galactic Republic.
I'm not even drunk enough to make a word for that.
but I feel like
Russia.
the Russians would
Or
still be
SR.
normal.
And Boo Boo, what up?
You know,
Wait,
So-
what would be the usual?
Russia. Like
It's-
Russia would still carry on.
Okay,
I mean, they're far enough away geographically that it just wouldn't.
what side of the street did you turn on? Did you turn on from Durango or from the other side?
Again, I say directions. And
Okay, so if you
Right.
turned on from the other
Seven
side, it's
right,
the first house on the
state.
left.
For the audience. Hopefully, me complaining about it for you is.
The quote unquote
There's
World War
barking
wouldn't even
from
be
the
within
side.
Europe technically if the Roman Empire like stayed the same.
Nah, so
You know,
unpack,
like,
and you can join at the last.
It would
10
be way
minutes
too
of
different for
podcast.
us to draw like parallels to our universe right now. It'd just be way too different.
Is there a broken fence?
Yeah. I feel like we'd be,
Go find
we'd
the
be like
boo boo.
super. We'd be farther ahead than otherwise.
Who is it?
Because
The little boo boo.
the fall of the Roman Empire was the fucking Dark Ages.
Yo,
Which
Stan's coming
Literally
outside.
a lack
Alexander.
of fucking technological advances for how many
There's
years?
dogs.
500?
Yeah, the fall of the Roman
Oh,
Empire was
well,
just
there's
far
big
too
dog in here if
influential
you want to come find that big dog.
Everybody.
on
Every
the-
face see the
yeah,
big
on the fucking
Like,
on the
all-
state of the
wait,
world,
like 2
on the
minutes.
state of Western
Guys,
civilization
come on,
as it
man.
stands.
all forms of democracy
Dog
were
fight
built
thing.
from like the Greek
I'm trying to
civilization.
We're still
and Roman.
podcasting.
You see, just let's play with it.
It's insane.
Just come in.
There's two halves to this whole like party thing going on right now. There's the very serious, more sober,
Why do we have these such
Group.
serious topics when I've been drinking too
and
much?
then there's
Well,
Hey,
because
hey,
it makes it
don't-
fun.
Don't categorize this like we're some fucking video game.
You're okay.
Yeah, we're
No one's talking about
the Jets and you're the Sharks.
Well, just that's it.
I mean,
And the
there's a micro.
Yeah,
Like, an offensive micro.
I will fucking miss the microphone and hit something in the face.
All right, fucking dare you, pussy. Oh no! You got
You got Seth.
bamboozled.
Seth, you poor cunt.
Greg, why didn't you say
Fucking Greg.
Right now. Fight.
Who's
Fight.
fighting? Fight.
shit? Alright,
Greg, go fight him.
Looks like we're done here.
Greg, go fight. No, we're not done.
For the microaggressions. We gotta fight.
Microaggression. Microphone aggression.
Yeah, we have to go outside and fight with our
Where were we?
It's dark out there.
We
I have a mic.
kind of drawn
Pass.
like a conclusion.
Yeah,
Like
right.
it'd be virtually impossible to try to like determine what would happen
Yeah.
due to this.
Yeah,
We can speculate wildly.
Yeah, no, we
the
did.
world itself would be way too different for us to draw parallels. Is what we
Like
what we
our version of a world war
Who
wouldn't
won
even be
World War
within Europe.
II? Was Super Japan.
No one would win World War II.
Yeah, there was no
We-
like
we would
overall.
have-
We just
Our-
have a
We would
reestablishment.
have our like 4 or 5 points in a
Theoretically
row.
speaking, France won World War II.
Yeah.
Would they though? Because like we got out of that scot free.
Okay, but we never participated, so we couldn't have won.
Okay,
We never
alright,
participated.
Russia.
No, didn't we say we were?
Okay, so
We're working on our own things.
drawing parallels to our own world. Russia came out weaker.
I mean,
France, Hitler, whatever came out stronger. Japan came out stronger, and the U.S. came out even, I guess.
Still strong, probably stronger, because they were able to they still had their factories running, like the boost of World War II, the running factories in order to get the troops out there and shit like that after the Depression. Sure, they were able to still do that, but that was supplying to Britain, who we were making bank off that, so we would still get that like boost from World War II. Technically,
So like, really, as far as superpowers are concerned, it's just the Western coalition and Super Japan. Because like communist Russia and like fascist Europe, they're just attacking each other constantly. So they're spending nothing but resources on each other. Unless fascist Europe is like mining Africa constantly.
Yeah, it's more of what I'm saying, Marty. Like, there's no like superpowers or anything. It's just like some really strong powers because
I don't know, because you got the entire hemisphere. Bro, because the entire Western Hemisphere is us.
Okay, besides us. Again, I don't know if we'd be spending that much time like producing and making money because we're not actively in the war. But again, it's just alternate timelines.
maybe we actually fall because of fucking.
I did. Yeah.
Maybe we don't become as strong as we
I
are
know.
now because we don't
Because we never
actively,
actively get into the war,
we never actively decide to. Oh, this is go time, baby. Let's go.
and we have too many split differences. We don't have a unified like cause to bring everybody back together.
Well, no, because the whole thing is like, alright, so
we're currently
South America, right?
around the world.
South America doesn't have any real industry because their industry came from the European powers that colonized, so Portugal, Spain, France, right?
Yeah, it's incorrect because South American industry at that time was a cool combination of the European and American colonization efforts that had been made.
But no, because remember, so all of Europe and Russia, right? They're focused on each other, so that just leaves us. So we're the ones supplying to South America. We're the ones supplying to Mexico. So our product is still moving. It's still moving at that same pace as World War II production, right?
Mhm.
It's just moving to the Southern Hemisphere. It's moving towards South America. That's who's buying all of our stuff. They're relying on us for a lot of that shit. So we're still getting. I mean, maybe it's not as much. Maybe not as like wartime effort.
Okay, I see what you're going at. So you're saying that because all of the product from Europe and such is moving away from South America, we move in sort of to fulfill that need.
Yeah.
And we sort of become the main influence in that area.
We basically are the superpower.
South America.
Well, no, it's like we are the Western Hemisphere. We're the superpower in the Western Hemisphere. So South America relies on us. They rely on our factories, our imports, our exports. That's where they get their money. That's where they get their products. Where they get their sustainability is from us. So that's where our influence comes in. So we are still a superpower, and then you have Super Japan. And so, I mean, if you can argue the communist Russia however you want. You can argue however you want for that. But at this point, it's
too much stock into. You're being too mean about Super Japan, I think.
I'm not though. Like, okay, they take over an entire continent, and they have all those resources available. They have all that manpower now under their power.
Again,
How are
they take most of Southeast Asia. Sure, I'll give you that one. But most of China's carved out at least between Russia and Europe and Japan.
I mean, look, like I'll see Mongolia to Russia, right? Russia will have Mongolia. Maybe they'll have that little area north of Korea.
Again,
Maybe they might even move into Korea. But
Japan
like,
has Southeast Asia, Korea, and like the Chinese coast. That's
shit.
that's most of what I see them getting. In this
And then
whole
all of Southeast Asia.
All
That's
of-
still a vast amount of land.
That is a large amount, but it's not enough to make them the fucking king of this whole scenario.
Well, it is though, because if you really think about it, it's like all of like Eastern China is really just a bunch of desert and shit.
Yeah, it is. It is most of China.
So there's nothing really to conquer out there. So they're still a superpower. They still have all that manpower and resources.
Okay, so
Shut up, Greg.
someone mentioned Gobi Desert like a while ago, and that just reminds me of Spy Kids 2.
Okay, I have a strong GTFO right now.
So
And
please
then
do
there's
tell-
also a bang on the door, so we might be murdered.
I hope
So
so.
hold this while I kill this person. It's
So
Brooke. Okay.
Spy
Brooke, guys,
Kids,
Brooke.
Spy Kids 2. What was the name of that movie? Spy Kids 2. Dream something.
That was Land of Dreams or whatever.
They were on that island or something, I believe.
With all like the weird dinosaur thingies.
There's Spy Boy. I'll drink one. Anyway, continue.
And I don't know if it was over at the end of the movie where the villain children, the siblings, they were like sent into the Gobi Desert and they just let camel shit.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Oh yeah, that was a good.
That's all that Gobi Desert these days brings it to my mind. None of that oil, none of the Mongols or anything. No, just Spy Kids too.
Where are you going, man? Disappearing?
Alright. I think we've surmised this pretty well. I think I'm pretty drunk. I think Ed's kind of drunk. I think Austin's pretty fucked up.
So yeah, so the Winton, there you go. There's your answer for the whole Roman Empire. Spy Kids 2. What's next on our docker?
That's it. Our docket.
We've been.
We've ripped off of hypothetical World War II for quite some time. I think
Hypothetical World War II.
first drunk cast of the Trash Cast pretty successful.
The Trash Cast.
The
is that
Trash
what we're
Cast.
calling
The
it?
Trash Cast is the name.
This is like a two-parter.
Can we just be the Spy Kids cast? Can we just talk about the Spy Kids?
Cast.
Constantly.
Yo, but like on the real though, Lava Girl.
Literally fire.
Literally fire.
What else does she play? What else does the actress play?
Lava
Wait,
Girl?
no, isn't Sharkboy? Isn't he the werewolf from?
He's still alive.
Twilight?
But no, Lava Girl. Let me pull a picture of Lava Girl these days.
See the locker room has like a 6-pack.
Literally 13 literally hot.
Oh, it's hot.
A 13 pack. He's got one random ab, just like right over his dick.
His dick isn't.
Yeah, the dick is in fact an ab itself. That is where the 13 comes.
He's probably also got
I think-
some abs in his jaw.
I think it's time to wrap up.
Wait, Ed's
I
gotta
think
know
we
about
wrapped up
Lava
a
Girl.
lot.
Yeah, I have to know about Lava Girl.
Have to.
I
I'll put it
have
on
to.
screen.
I have to. I'm looking it up right now. Lava Girl.
I like putting things on screen.
that?
Apparently you do. Cockabully.
Sorry.
I'll forget the whole.
I have things to discuss, and
What do you want to discuss, Chingo?
it's called beer and
you know-
going into my stomach.
I liked the Shark Boy and Lava Girl movie, like when it first came out and stuff. But now, like that I watched it recently, it fucking sucks. Holy
Yeah,
shit!
yeah, it's really
that
bad.
movie is horrible. All those
It's Taylor
movies.
Dooley. That's Lava Girl.
Holy shit, dude, where's her? Why is her shirt see through?
Because that's what actresses do.
Oh yeah, I like actresses.
Where in the world is you?
Carmen
In the movie, yeah, but
that movie.
I don't.
bruh.
I think that actress
How old are you
herself.
guys now? Check out a 12-year-old.
Okay, that was not.
That ain't no 12-year-old. That ain't no 12-year-old.
She's fucking out when she was then.
But it doesn't matter then because I couldn't fuck her then. I can fuck her now.
Yeah, you can fuck Lava Girl.
Yeah, you have that. You have to
I'll just call her up and be like, hey girl, you want some fuck?
Yeah, just
You
put on
like
your
your-
3D glasses, put on your VHS tape, and
I got you blue.
fucking Lava Girl.
Bitch, I got you
She
blue.
wants
I got her yellow.
She wants
I got her stick. Bitches love sticks.
PR4.
Alright.
PR porn?
Descriptive porn's better, actually.
Thank you for tuning into the Trash Cast.
This was really good. Anything they want to plug?
We are
Like
my butt. Yo, if you got questions for the Trash Cast, if you want to send questions to the Trash Cast, or you want to tell Greg to fuck himself,
He can.
I've seen him.
he will fuck himself. I've seen him just pound his own asshole.
Wait, what?
You're gonna send that email
Yeah.
to thetrashcast@gmail.com.
Okay, we need to make that first.
I'm going. No, it's made.
We also
The
do more than
trash
just-
cast.
You actually made the name already? What the?
The trashcast at gmail.sizzle.
Is it the trash cast? Or is it
It's all one
trash?
word, all
Cast?
lowercase. Trash, like you.
And for those of you who are watching this on YouTube, you can just leave a comment. You know.
Yeah, I guess that too.
And,
But
and we also do non-history stuff.
we will
Yeah.
probably do non-history shit at some
From
point.
now on, it's gonna be all Spy Kids. I promise you.
The man,
No more.
But we will always be drunk.
So how many Spy Kids movies are there? There was just 3.
Four.
And Shark Boy
There was
Lava.
four. Was there 4?
I'm pretty sure there's a 4D.
Okay, that was the first one. There was the Dream Island. There was the Game Over.
Yeah, 3D over.
No, so there was no. Then there was Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Alright.
Boy, Lava Girl? Wait, did you say Shrek Boy or Shark Boy?
Shrek Boy. Oh my god, I would pay to see
Okay.
Shrek Boy.
Tune in next time for us talking about the hypothetical Shrek Boy and Lava Girl.
This was the hypothetical trash cast.
Oh, let's see.
Lava Donkey, dude.
Suck my donkey.